Tank Talk is officially on Team Redcon 1. Stay at your highest state of readiness with the fastest growing supplement company in the United States of America, Redcon 1. Redcon offers a multitude of products to make sure you're energized and feel at your best with their Total War pre-workout, Redcon 1 energy drinks, protein, and more. And as a bonus to feeling energized and at your best, use our promo code TANKTALK at checkout to receive 20% off your next order. Hey yo, are you sick and tired sitting around on the couch or the bar stool and missing out on the live action? Well, look no further. We got you covered with the help of the official ticketing partner of the Tank Talk podcast, SeatGeek. SeatGeek lets you know what seats are absolute crop and what seats are the best in the house with their unique Deal Sport feature, as well as offering the best ticketing prices in the market. Use promo code TANKTALKPOD, all caps, no spaces, at checkout and get $20 off your first purchase. Download SeatGeek on any iOS or Android devices and go out there and experience the live action of any big game today.
Go Raptors! Yeah!
The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
Sup, dude, and welcome back to the Tank Talk podcast. It's Tankatiri speaking to a microphone here out of Emerge Media Creators Co-op, baby. And we are now, hey, give it up, everybody. 3 days until NFL football.
We
Come
back,
on,
baby.
Come on now. Hopefully, all of y'all had a good Labor Day weekend, as I'm trying to figure out how to speak. Hopefully.
She's just so excited.
All over the place. Without further ado, things may look a little different now. We're readjusting as the new season is rolling in and starting to kick off this Thursday. The Kansas City Chiefs are playing the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
New set is on the way. It's in the works. I know we've been dragging this out for a couple weeks now, but it's officially official. Things are getting put together.
Building up the anticipation.
Right. So with that being said, to my left, now across the room from me now, the one and only Brother Brad.
Yes,
He's back.
How you doing?
Florida Brand.
Went on a little Harry Potter trip, you know what I'm saying? Universal.
Oh, Harry. It was a little magical.
You a wizard, bro.
You're a wizard. Yeah.
Did you get a wand?
I was so close buying the wand. I said, nah, I can't do it.
You would have been mad.
Spared us.
I would have been on here. Whole time. Yeah.
Which
I can't say.
okay.
That's my spells. I can't show my hands.
Well, I'm glad you had enjoyed your well-deserved Florida trip down there. I don't know how you do the drive every fucking time.
Nope.
You drove?
I was pissed, yes. A little family trip with the girlfriend's family.
Good luck. I mean, you already.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yes. Yeah.
So you feel refreshed? You ready for the season now? You got your Josh Allen t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
on,
Took a little trip away. Came back. Football season.
Bang on.
I'm ready.
Jacksonville, Miami,
Orlando.
Yeah.
Did the whole 9
Just
yards.
scouting everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I respect it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
to his left,
Yo,
Hayden has Donnie.
Hey,
it's time.
We back.
Yo, gonna have a lot of fuel soon.
You already started last week. You dropped the bomb on everybody. You said CJ Stroud, don't draft him.
Well, yeah, if you like winning
Damn.
fantasy championships, I mean, if you like winning those, go get yourself a little short quarterback. He's gonna put up numbers.
Okay, so how's
Bryce Young.
How's the squads looking? I mean, I'm sure you're wrapped up with most of your drafts and everything.
Oh yeah, not all of them. We just hit a draft today. Looking like another championship squad. Nothing nobody could do about it. It's just the way it goes.
Well, you brought a trophy in.
Yeah, man. You know I had to draft.
Oh,
Holy shit. That's official right there.
You know what I'm saying? This is where the Bills gonna be this year. They're gonna be like this at the end.
A mini one?
Nah, real.
a
The
trophy
whole thing.
for hey, thanks for coming. Maybe one of those.
Yeah, they got a lot of them. We got a lot of those. You know about those with the banners.
They took it down.
So if you want to bring the shot back to me for a second, breaking news, just in case anyone's missed it. the new resident, they said, Shane Steichen looked up. He said, why the fuck is that there? Get this out of here. Send it to PMT and the fucking Barstool guys. We don't need it.
What are they? What was that? That what they take down?
The thanks for coming banner
Man,
to the AFC Championship game. Yeah.
We ain't
Deflated
clapping for
balls
that.
or not. Deflated balls or not. We weren't going to win that game. We know that.
Maybe. We'll never know.
I mean, that was your favorite part about Lucas Oil Stadium.
the little of the AFC Championship banner.
Yeah, literally.
And I mean, I got to learn all the Washington chants that week.
You want to repeat any of them? Or?
I couldn't even remember them. Probably fly, Washington, fly, something like that. Left hand up.
Who are we?
The
Commanders.
All the way
Come
back,
on.
baby. And guess who is back?
Who?
We got a new guy in the ones and twos. Part-timer Matt Johnson. How you doing? How you doing? There he is.
Oh, double
What's
coated up is crazy.
In the flesh.
How you doing back there? You started to settle in back there?
I shit myself once or twice. I'm
What?
a little nervous.
And I was wondering what the. I know there's a little stank in here, but it's a good type of stank here.
This
It's football
production
season.
stuff,
Oh.
overwhelming. I like to just come in and talk. I mean, I'm having fun learning about all this. I'm hearing myself in my head. I'm having fun learning
In your
about all
head?
this stuff. It's a process, but a little nerve-wracking.
Just
But
crazy
we're having
on the
fun.
ball.
We're having fun.
Love to hear it, man. Yeah,
We love
let's put
fun.
the camera right in the microphone.
Thanks for for letting me be a part of this show. I know you guys said I can come in whenever I want, but I feel cool that I can have a little bit bigger of a role here today.
Dude, I mean, it's a pleasure having you here. Like, we've talked about it before. You've been on the show. It's like, you're a big reason why we were able to get in here and get this thing rolling. So having you a part of it, like, even just you're wearing different hats now, just with the network and doing the blogs here and there, and now you're producing for us. Who would have thought you'd be in this spot?
Surely not I. Wrong camera. Surely not I.
Hey, you're learning.
Yeah, quick switch up.
It's all good. Call them up from the practice squad. We had Maranto on the TikToks. We had a certain other guy who we're about to get to here in a second. I don't know. I don't even know what his deal was.
What?
But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, in his own corner, we don't have a name for it yet, but we're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
He's going to have a segment later today. Again, we don't have a name for the segment, but we're going to figure it out.
Everything's on the fly.
Anthony, what's up, man?
Yeah, I'm not gone. I'm here. I'm in my corner. This chair's comfy too.
I was going to say, you feel a little more comfortable in that
Yeah.
side of the room? Or?
I like this chair. It's
Little
really comfy.
corner office for you.
This is my corner office.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
The corner
He's
office.
in the corner
I don't
office.
know if I.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Give the people like a little sneak peek what you got cooking later. What are we thinking for later?
We're not a big number show, but like, I could put some thoughts in some heads. I can make us think.
Okay, that's a good teaser. He's gonna give you guys some thoughts. That's it.
I'll give you guys some thoughts.
There you go. Love to hear it.
On the edge of my seat.
And then before we get the ball rolling on NFL football, on a serious note, and I know this show doesn't really read too much into the serious notes here, but tragedy happened the other day with Johnny Goodrow.
Johnny Gaudreau.
Johnny Goodrow,
Thank you. Yes.
aka Johnny Hockey.
There you go.
Of course, when I'm trying to be serious, it's just this show. But unfortunately, Johnny Hockey and his brother were riding their bike and they got struck by a drunk driver, and that was it for them. Very tragic. The day before their sister's wedding.
Dang.
Out of all days. Super young. I believe he's like, what, 22, 24, something
I don't
like
know,
that,
but
right?
he was young.
Yeah, so I know just from learning hockey through David Adams with like the hockey cards and everything. I know he was one of the bigger names, bigger prospects coming up. So, just T's and P's of his family just going through all that. I couldn't even imagine what that's like. And then literally the next day, Ricky Pearsall is just going shopping. Young kid, I think it came out. He's like 17. Seen he's wearing a Rolex, boom, clipped him, shot him. I don't know what the hell is going on here,
That's nuts.
but I guess this is just like one like message for everyone out there. You just never know. You never know when tragedy is going to strike. So we gotta live this shit up as much as we can. And I feel like that's a good transition to like what this show is all about. Not taking shit too serious, having fun with the one thing that we could all agree on that brings everyone together, whether we disagree on topics or we agree on them. And that thing is sports. So let's have fun. New season on the horizon here. Let's keep the ball rolling, y'all.
Hell yeah.
3 more days.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
3 more fucking days.
I can't wait.
We basically made it. But we can't get to the season without hearing one last division from the money man himself. We went through the AFC, NFC North.
Yup.
AFC, NFC South.
Mm-hmm.
What?
AFC, NFC West.
Yup.
Who?
That just leaves us with the hometown East. So with that being said, we're going to swing it over to our stat savant, the money man himself, Jake Money Martineau, to preview the AFC and NFC East.
So,
Welcome back, everybody. This is Pundit's Playbook. I'm Marty. This is Season 2, Episode 4, the finale. And we're going to end with the NFC and AFC East. So we're going to start with the Commanders, okay? The Commanders went 4-13 last year, had a horrible season. This year you can get them at plus 1,100 to win this division, and they're projected at 6.5 wins. So let's start with some positives now. They have a new head coach. The head coach, Dan Quinn, he comes from being the Dallas DC, and with Dallas, he was really good defensively, so I like that as well, increase their defense this year. And the biggest thing for them is they drafted Jaden Daniels 2nd overall, and I like Jaden Daniels because he's a mobile QB. Why do I like that? The best play in football are QB scrambles. QB scrambles are positive 0.27 EPA. A running back run, to put in perspective, is negative 0.10 EPA. And then a quarterback pass is positive 0.03 EPA. So 0.03 EPA for passing the ball for a quarterback, but when a quarterback runs, it goes all the way to 0.27 EPA, which is insane. So quarterback runs are the best play in football. But now for some negatives with this team. I don't think they have much talent on this team. Okay, their defense was horrible last year. They ranked 30th or worse in almost all defensive categories. Maybe Dan Quinn coming here can help that out, but I don't know how big that's going to jump, so I think their defense is still going to be iffy. Their O-line. O-line's worse in the league, 32nd. That is not good for Jaden Daniels, especially a rookie quarterback. They struggle under pressure, so that's something to monitor there as well. And they faced the 2nd highest rate of pressure without a blitz last season, so this O-line is horrible. Overall, I'm not really expecting too much out of this team with the rookie quarterback, but, you know, Jaden Daniels, I hope he does well this year. So now, let's go to the Giants. So the Giants last year, they came in 3rd place. They went 6-11. You can get them now at plus 1,600, the worst odds for this division, and they're projected at 6.5 wins. So let's talk about where the Giants need to improve this season. So the first one, early scoring. They ranked 32nd in first quarter and first half scoring. They were always behind. They need to score early and often this year. Second one, 3rd downs. They were horrible on 3rd downs. They ranked 30th in conversion rate. The third one, the red zone. They were 30th in success rate, horrible in the red zone there. The fourth one, QB protection. They were minus 51 in the sacks department. Daniel Jones was running for his life last year and all the backups as well. And then the last one they need to improve on, explosive plays. They need to get the ball downfield, have big plays, which I think they can. They drafted a rookie receiver this year, Malik Neighbors. I really like him, and I think he can help them out. It's finally their best receiver they've ever had. They've had horrible receivers throughout the past, so I think he could do really well with Daniel Jones this year. They added players through free agency to help their O-line out this year, which was a big thing they needed to address, which I like. Their D-line is actually really good, 5th best in the NFL this year. So if they can get pressure on the opposing quarterbacks, I think that can help them out a lot as well. And then last year, they struggled with a lot of injuries. So maybe the injury luck will be in their favor this year, and they won't get as much injured. So that's another positive I like there. But now to talk about the negatives. Daniel Jones is coming off an ACL tear. Will he be able to run the ball? Because he's a good runner. If he can't, he's going to be very bad this year, and this Giants team won't be that good. He also struggled to pass the ball last year. I don't know if that had to deal with his receivers and stuff. Maybe Malik Neighbors can help him out a lot in that department. So that's a big question mark right there, Daniel Jones. Their O-line, even though they added some pieces, their O-line is still ranked 27th in this league. They really need to protect Daniel Jones if they want to be successful this year. Daniel Jones, he has struggled with sacks. So sacks kills drives. And if he keeps on getting sack, this team is going to be very bad. So that's a big thing they need to address. But overall, this Giants team, no one's really expecting much out of them. So I think they could surprise some people. I'm not sure. Now we're going to move into the Eagles. So the Eagles choked last year. They had first place, but then they gave it to Dallas. They went 11-6, and they're projected at 10.5 wins. They are the favorites to win this division at -140, which is a pretty big price. So Vegas likes them a lot. So now we're going to talk about their negatives and why I think I like this team for this coming season. So the first negative, their defense. They ranked 31st inside the red zone and 30th on third downs. Their pass rush ranked was 23rd. Their defense was very bad last year. So what did they do to address it? They added DBs in the draft. They added some players in the draft, and they said, our defense was not good, so we're going to address the secondary. Another negative, the running game. They were horrible in the running game last year. In 2022, they were number 1 in early down run efficiency. Last season, they went all the way to 18th. So what did they do? They got Saquon Barkley in free agency. I think that will help a lot as well. Another big negative is they lost Jason Kelce. He was very big for them for the push-tush. Will this new center be just as well? I'm not sure, so that's another question mark right there. But now to move into some positives. Okay, their schedule. They have an easy schedule, 8th easiest in the NFL. Their net rest edge. They have the second best rest this season, which I love as well. They only play one game with a rest disadvantage, which is the best in the NFL, which is awesome for them. Their O-line and D-line are amazing. Their O-line second best in the league, D-line 8th, so I really love that right there. I think this Eagles team can do well again, and I think they can make a playoff push if Jalen Hurts stays healthy, because that offense is really good. But now let's move to Dallas. So Dallas stole this division last year from Philly. They finished 12-5. This year you can get them at plus 175 to win this division, and they're projected at 9.5 wins. So let's talk about the negatives first with this team. So when they led at half, they were 11-1. When they weren't leading at half, they were 1-4. So that showed me that they can't come back when they're down at halftime. How will the run game look this year? They lost Tony Pollard. They have Zeke this year and then Rico Dowdle or whatever. So I'm not sure if those two can really help this run game out. So that's another big question mark right there. Their defense. Defense is much cheaper this year. They ranked 27th in defensive spending this season. So that's another big question mark. And then the past 3 years, they've had a plus 10 or better turnover margin. They've been great on defense. What if they don't get this turnover margin anymore? Are they going to be able to win? I'm not sure right there. So the last 3 seasons, they are 25-4 versus non-playoff teams. But when they play playoff teams, they are 12-14. Okay, so that's big right there. They beat the bad teams but lose to the good teams. To talk about some positives, okay. Dallas, they made in-season changes last year and went from the 28th in the red zone to the 5th. So I'm not a fan of Mike McCarthy, but him being able to do that and make them much better in the red zone, I like how he changed things. So there's a plus for him right there. Their O-line and D-line, similar to the Eagles, are really good. O-line is 6th best and D-line is 4th best. They have a good offense. I'm expecting CD to sign pretty soon. So with him and with Dak, I think they could do some damage in this league. But now let's move into my predictions for this division. So coming in fourth, I'm going to have Washington. So rookie quarterback, the O-line is kind of iffy. Defense is kind of iffy. Not expecting too much out of them. Coming in third, I have the Giants. I like Malik Neighbors. Maybe Daniel Jones can step up the season. They have good coaching with Dable, so I kind of like them at 3 and 4, but those two are interchangeable. Coming in second, I am having Dallas. I just think Philly is much better than Dallas this season, and I think they just have them beat everywhere, so I kind of like Philly to take this division. And now we're going to hit the AFC East right now. So coming in fourth place last year are the Patriots. They went 4-13. You can get them at plus 2,400 to win this division, and they're projected at 4.5 wins. So to talk about the negatives, they didn't use enough play action last year. They only used it on 27% of the time, and they were much better with play action. They have new coaching this year, so maybe that will change. They ran 54% of the time on 2nd and 10. I hate that. Second and long runs are absolutely horrible. Those runs right there only average 2.8 yards per carry. So the most times they were going 3rd and 7, and good teams avoid 3rd down. They have the second hardest schedule this year, so that's another huge negative for them. They're facing a lot of tough teams. Their wide receivers lack talent. They're not really deep there. They don't have any superstars or anything like that. And their O-line is the second worst in this league, so I'm not really expecting too much. To talk about the positive, they drafted Drake May. He might be their franchise quarterback. I hope he does well. They also drafted Jalen Polk. I hope he is a good receiver for them because they need some talent there. Like I said, new coach, new OC, new DC, everything new. So I'm not expecting much out of the Pats this year, but hopefully they can do something decent this season. Now we're going to move into the Jets. So the Jets came in third last year, 7-10. However, they are the favorite to win this division at plus 155, projected at 9.5 wins. And we're going to talk about the positives first. Zach Wilson was their quarterback last year. He was 32nd in pass efficiency, 32nd in the red zone, negative 16 sack margin, negative 31 penalty margin. They had a very tough schedule. And what did the Jets do? They ended up winning 7 games. So that was incredible for this team. This team really played hard for them, even with all those negative stats. So I like their talent on this team. Last season, they were able to beat Josh Allen, C.J. Stroud, and Jalen Hurts. This defense was really good last year, and it's going to be good this year as well. They added a few players to their O-line. Their O-line ranked is 9th best in this league, so I love that right there, especially because they've struggled in the past with O-line work. And their D-line is the best in the league at number 1, so O-line, D-line is really good this season. The negatives for this team. Can Rodgers stay healthy? I mean, he tore, his ACL or Achilles or something. Can he be good anymore? Can he return to his MVP form? I'm not sure, so that's a big question mark right there. Mike Williams, they got him in free agency. Can he stay healthy? He's a good receiver, but he's never on the field, so that's another big question mark. So this team this year is all about health. But if they stay healthy, this team can definitely do some damage and make the playoffs. So now we're going to transition into the Dolphins. So the Dolphins came in second last year. They blew it to the Bills this division. They went 11-6. This year, you can get them at plus 240 to take this division, and they're projected at 9.5 wins. So let's talk about positives with this team. They rank third in third down avoidance. I love that. When teams avoid third downs, that shows me they're good coaching, good team, so I love that. They fixed their running game. They drafted A-Chain last year, and they did more runs to the outside. Their running used to be horrible, but they fixed it last year, so I love that from a coaching point of view. They have really good corners this year. They have Ramsey and Kendall Fuller from Washington. So the secondary is pretty decent there. And they have a lot of talents on offense. You got Tyreek, Waddle, Tua, all the good running backs. So this team's going to be explosive. So I think this team can do damage. But now let's talk about the negatives of this team. Tua. So Tua in the red zone, he struggled bad. He was negative 0.27 EPA, which is 34th best in the league. Horrible. 44 success rate in the red zone, which would be the 13th best, which is average, but I expect more out of Tua. The Dolphins average 7.7 yards to go on third downs, which is the 6th worst in the league. I hate teams that average far on third downs because most of the time you're not getting that first down. But they converted at 43%, so they did really well on third downs, but that doesn't translate year over year. So they need to really work on getting third and shorts instead of third and long. Tua was horrible under pressure as well last year. He only completed 40.7% of passes. This was only better than Levis from Tennessee, and Bryce Young. So Tua was horrible on third downs last year and under pressure. And then the O-line rank is 30th best in this league. Their O-line is pretty bad, so I'm not really high on the O-line. And the last 2 seasons, similar to Dallas, they went 17-4 versus non-playoff teams and 3-12 versus playoff teams. So they struggle against good teams. Overall, I think Tua can improve in some areas. If he does, this team can look dangerous for this season. But last but not least, we're going to talk about the Buffalo Bills, okay? They went 11-6 last year. You can get them second best at plus 175 to win this division. They are projected at 10.5 or 9.5 wins, depending on which books you look at. So they're very similar to Miami and the Jets. So let's talk about positives for this team. They were super successful last year with 2 tight end sets. Dawson Knox got injured, so that kind of screwed them up a little, but they're really good with 2 tight ends on the field. With 2 tight ends, they are 0.43 EPA, which is insane. With 1 tight end, they are negative 0.01 EPA. So much better with 2 tight ends. Hopefully Knox and Dalton Kincaid can stay healthy for them. They were also much better in the red zone with 2 tight ends as well, so that's another key piece right there. They were much better with play action as well last year. With play action, they were 0.29 EPA. Without it, they were 0.07 EPA. They kind of went away from play action because I think that was due to Knox being injured. So the 2 tight ends are huge for this team, even if you aren't a fan of Knox. And again, they have the best quarterback in this division and possibly top 2, top 3 in this NFL, Josh Allen. He can do incredible things. So hopefully he can stay healthy, and this team is looking very good this season. But now for negatives, okay? They lost Diggs and they lost Davis, all right, for the receivers. They combined for 241 targets last year. The next closest receiver with those targets is Shakir with 45. So they have a lot of empty targets they need to fill this season. Who are they going to go to? Is it going to be Shakir? Is it going to be Samuel? Is it going to be somebody else? I don't know. The rookie Keon Coleman. We'll see. Allen's contract is $30 million this year. Next year it's going to be $61 million. So if Bills want to win, they need to win like now, because once that contract hits, they can't spend on other positions. So Bills really need to win this year. Their dead cap is super high as well. Their dead cap is $61 million, which is the second highest this year. That has to deal a lot with Stephon Diggs. They will play the number 1 toughest schedule of defenses. So that's not looking good for their offense for the Bills. And they have a whole new secondary this year. How will that secondary do? I'm not sure. That's another big question mark there. But overall, I like this Bills team. I think Josh Allen can carry them. So now let's get into my predictions. So obviously coming in last, we have New England. Okay. I'm not expecting much from them. Hopefully Drake May can be decent for this team, but not high on them. Coming in third, I have Miami. I think Miami has a great offense. Defense is all right. O-line is what I worry about, but great talent, and they can definitely finish first in this division if they get hot. So this is a very tough division. Now coming in second, my numbers are telling me, sadly, Buffalo will be coming in second, and coming in first would be the Jets. Jets have everything in their favor. They have great O-line, great D-line. The numbers are telling me everything for the Jets. So I'm going to have to pick Jets first. However, my heart is somewhere else. And my heart is telling me Buffalo wins this year. Buffalo with Josh Allen. He's going to carry this team. He's going to beat the numbers. He's going to beat the Jets. And, I'm very excited for this division because this is a very tight division. But this is all I have for this. Thank you for tuning in. As always, a special thanks to ETR and Sharp Football for all this information. Special thanks to Tank and everyone else for letting me on and stuff. And thank you for watching, and Money Never Sleeps.
All right, fellas. That's what the numbers are saying about the NFC and the AFC East. What's our initial reaction to everything Marty just broke down there?
The number's not lying.
And money never sleeps.
That's right. But might got a couple things off there. Might got a couple
so
things off
anything that he might have mentioned there, did it sway? Like, maybe maybe I thought about this wrong. Maybe I could switch a couple things. Or are you just straight shooting?
I didn't know Washington had that bad of everything going on last year. Like being like 32nd in a lot of stuff.
Good amount of stuff.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You don't read my blogs?
He just called you out. He just called you out.
Dude, come on.
Disrespectful. You know how hard I worked on those?
I've had Tank read some of them. I can't read.
Yeah, this table can't read.
No. I've peeped some of them. Peeped some incomers and some outgoers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with that being said, boys,
Fellas.
this is going to be interesting because I'm in a live draft right now with the David Adams folks. So we're going to be bouncing around.
You better put on for the squad.
Got to.
Come on.
I want JT, 9th overall.
All right, you put on for his squad.
Not a bad pick.
No, he can't be hurt every year.
You might be.
He got paid. He got paid. He's in a good space. Remember last year he was angry at Hoodie JT. We went through all that nonsense. But
He's happy again?
he
Maybe.
good.
All
Maybe he's like James Harden, where he's just hurt when he don't want to be somewhere until he gets paid.
Ooh.
Ooh. So he's fake.
He got paid, though. He's good.
That fucking Malky guy. Well, let's get back on track.
Yeah, come on.
Donnie.
Yeah.
NFC East. From the bottom to the top.
Where's the first?
Yes, sir.
NFC least?
Somebody say.
Nah, I mean that's a Falcon division. But number 4. Washington.
Damn.
Dan Quinn, terrible hire. I don't know what they were aiming for.
Oh, yeah, you hate him.
Well, no, I mean, as a head coach, yeah.
Okay.
It's like weird.
He's weird.
Nah, it's like a weird love-hate because like he was the Legion of Boom defensive coordinator. So,
Okay.
But then when he took over Atlanta, I just did not like them. That was just all flukes and weird stuff going on over there. But yeah, 4th, we're going Washington. I like what they got going on over there, picking Jaden Daniels. I thought for sure they would mess that up. They didn't do it, so that's good. I like Cliff Kingsbury over there. Big Arizona guy. Next year I can see him taking a step forward.
Brother Brent, you okay, dude?
No,
Jeez.
He's throwing up. That's how bad Washington. Sick to my stomach, fam. I
They
hate
got to
Washington.
fix the pipes, man.
Poop
Poop
pipe's
team.
still worse.
Yeah, poop pipes. So yeah, we're going Washington last. Washington, whatever you want to call
Put your left hand down.
it. Down blue. Number 3. Going to New York. Giants. They got the best coach in the whole division over there, but
Wow. That's crazy.
they got a lot of problems. Their GM, I don't know about him. Neighbors is going to be good. Apparently, there's just unretiring numbers for him. That's kind of crazy.
That is super crazy, actually.
Like that's absurd. The guys, I don't know what they're doing over there. I think I could easily see them being 4th, but I'm rooting for them. I don't know why. Number 2, this is the team I'm rooting for the least, and I would love if they took 4th. And I don't see. There's a world where it could happen.
But not in your prediction there.
It's
Not in
my
your world.
predictions. Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna.
But you at the same time, you're just throwing it out there.
Just
maybe.
throwing it out there. It could happen. It
Okay.
could implode over there. Dallas. McCarthy, not a good coach. The squad is very shallow. They're like one injury away from like imploding. Like they got Dak, CD, and Micah.
Mhm.
The rest of the team, yeah, I'm not feeling their corners. Like, nah.
Not feeling the
Teron
corners.
Blanche is, 6 pick sixes.
I
Fuck 'em.
remember when they played DK Metcalf, personally, and I remember what he did. So Dallas, we're going 2nd, and I'm hoping they take 4th.
Okay.
And then number 1, the swaggiest team in the NFC, Philly. Give me a Philly cheesesteak.
Philly.
Cool coach, cool
Hey,
quarterback.
Hey,
cool
yeah, you
receiver.
ever had D'Alessandro's?
That's how they speak there.
That's all they talk.
Really?
Swear to God. Yeah. It's a real thing.
Shout out them.
Where's HP Logan at when you need him?
Right. What the
Hey, sorry to distract you there.
That's
but
all right.
Carry
I
on.
know.
Philly.
A ghost sitting there.
We're going Philly special over there. They gonna win the whole NFC East. Elite talent over there. Great GM. Great draft. Great weapons. Got Saquon. Come on. We're going Eagles number 1.
That's interesting.
So what are you thinking, Brother Brown? I believe Eagles minus 140, if my math serves me correct.
Should be more.
So hear me out. Big city.
You got a couple options here.
Shitty team. New York Giants. Last place.
Oh,
As Donnie said, great coach. It's not his fault the players stink.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm sorry.
My
When
man
you
has to
got-
scream at him every week.
Every week.
face is always red. See the veins popping out.
You
of
think
all
he
that
wants
shit.
CL every single week? No. Anyways, yeah, they're at the bottom. Doesn't matter what they got this offseason because it wasn't much.
You ain't lying. Not a playoff team, right? Just so he.
Giants, no.
Well, they can sneak in though.
No, not even close. We got the Commanders at 3.
Left hand, halfway up.
A step in the right direction. Not fully there yet. They gotta make their way.
How many years does Dan Quinn coach?
3.
They're cooked. No hesitation either.
No hesitation, just 3. As you said, really good defensive coordinator. How about them Cowboys?
About them.
Against good teams, Marty said they were 12 and 14. Yeah, that ain't gonna do it. Second place this year, buddy. And obviously, fly Eagles fly.
They
Just-
soaring.
Yes. Everything they did this offseason, man, it's looking great for them.
Good.
Flying high, flying far.
Philly, baby.
Go Eagles.
That's Philly, baby.
Nightmares come true.
All right. So what I'm thinking, I think most of us are on the same page here.
Most.
Yeah, the Giants are absolute crop.
Doo-doo.
I seen everything I had to see in the Hard Knocks offseason. They're just there to hang around, have a good time. At one point, Joe Shane asked his family right before the draft, "Hey, who should we pick?" They all said literally every single name that they didn't pick. His son said, "Hey, JJ McCarthy."
Psych.
Other kid, Jaden Daniels.
No quarterback.
I forgot who his wife said, but Yeah, just this whole thing. The way the Saquon Barkley situation fell out, you can't let a guy like him walk. If you don't want him there, at least trade him. And the fact that he told his agent, Joe Shane, was just like, yeah, we're going to let you hit the market, see where you're at. But whatever offer you get, though, just let us know. Keep us in the loop. Yeah, sure. Try to trade up to number 3 with the Patriots. Oh, yeah, just right before you're about to pick, just keep us in mind. Yeah, okay. All right, buddy.
Keep us in mind.
Giants are a mess. Brian Daboll is probably going to get fired this season. It's his fault. None of his own. So if somehow, some way, like I said this before, if the Buffalo Bills position opens up,
Please.
you can lock it in right now.
Well, it's not going to open up when the Super Bowl.
Anywho, carry on.
Crickets.
Giants finishing last. Don't like nothing about them except for the defensive line. I do like the defensive line. I do like Malik Neighbors, but he's not going to change your whole fucking team. I'm sorry about it.
You need someone throwing the ball.
Especially
gonna change his jersey number.
before we move on to, I want to add this in. They're paying a guy $40 million who they don't think is the guy. So
No, they're still figuring that out.
still figuring it out. But here's
He won
$40
a
million, brother.
Playoff game. Playoff game.
12-13% of our
Wow.
salary cap. You could have it.
You got it. You're a quarterback. Maybe.
Then you got the Washington Commanders. I do think they're on the right track. It's been so long since we've been able to say that. I do think Jaden Daniels could be a guy. Just going to take some development. You've seen a little bit of flash in the preseason, but the preseason. Just as long as they start keep putting the right pieces around them. I wasn't too crazy about that Jahan Dotson trade, sending him to the Eagles, but hey, what are you going to do about it?
I don't mind it.
Third place for the Commanders. We'll see where they go from here. Second place. How about them boys?
Them boys.
Listen, I chose CeeDee Lamb. I told him, I said, we ain't worried about signing you because we gonna get you in here, my man. And I just want to say myself, a couple weeks ago, I said he was the highest paid wide receiver, non-quarterback in history. Well, I was wrong about that. That's on me. I get a little distracted in my notes, in my conversations with God, because I told him we need to know the Super Bowl, even though he told me, hey, Jerry, you already had your shot, brother. We made that deal.
Don't ask again.
They still got. I mean, I still think they could. There's a chance they could bring Parsons, re-sign him, and Dak potentially. Jerry Jones got the money. Don't let him fucking fool you.
You just pull it out of his pocket.
Jerry World.
I do think the way they ended last season could carry into this season a little bit. They're opening. We'll get into this once we make our picks. Because how fucking hype are we to make some NFL football?
Yeah.
They're opening week 1 as underdogs against the Cleveland Browns.
Huh?
Very interesting. But nonetheless, Cowboys will be good. I think they get a wild card spot. Don't win the division this year. And from history showed, hey, it's going to change this year. There hasn't been a back-to-back NFC East champion since 2004, I believe the stat was.
Really?
Well, nah. That changes this year. The Eagles. It's like the Cowboys won it last year.
Yeah, I was about to
The
say.
tradition continues. That was the test. I got you. You're following along. I got you, Donnie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy, baby.
Fly Eagles.
How about
fly.
them black jerseys?
I think they're all the way back.
They so clean.
They are clean.
Their coach is so fly.
Jamestown, baby.
They say what jerseys they're wearing?
Black helmet.
Okay.
White jersey.
Oh.
Black pants. First time ever.
Okay.
That's probably the reason for that.
Interesting mix.
What's
Probably
that?
not that good. I don't like that idea. But it's cool. Why not the wearing green?
They can't wear green. They can't. Absolutely can't. 2 green teams.
But anyways,
I'm just happy. It's in the
regardless if Sirianni Hurts are really not on the same page, I think they figure it out. Shane Steichen and Jonathan Gannon being removed in the same season really hurt them.
Yeah.
I think they get it all back together this season. They go on a run. They win the NFC East. Bang bong.
I hope so.
And they go hit up Dale Saunders after the fact. They get a Philly cheesesteak.
For his Super Bowl.
I'm down for that too.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else want to chip in? What do we think of the NFC East? Matt, you want to chip in a little bit here? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I can throw some chips out there.
Big snack guy.
I think
Get them off your shoulder, bro.
I think I agree with the Giants at the bottom. I mean, there's a possibility by the end of this year, honestly, that two out of the 4 coaches are fired. There's going to be 2 new positions. I think the Giants are one of them.
Yep.
They're just I think part of the problem is that it's not like but they started off so hot, right? Dable came in 22 and they went to the playoffs and they made it to the NFC semifinals or divisional round. And it's just been ever since.
Yeah.
So I like that. Washington on the up and up. They got some decent veteran dudes. Right, Bobby Wagner is there on defense. Eckler. I should have read my own blog. There's a lot of guys. they added some
it down here. This guy don't even read his own shit.
No, I know. They got some good pieces. They went. They have the biggest salary cap and they spent it at Salvation Army. So they did what they could. But it's fine for a rebuilding team. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Two, I do have the Dallas Cowboys. They didn't get better, which is just as good as getting worse.
Yep.
In the NFL, and like, oh, look at we signed Zeke, and we traded for somebody. We did stuff.
We got Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, so not great.
If it was 2015, that'd be lit.
But Philly went all out. They killed it in the draft, as I said before. The team is a monster. It's a monster on paper, and if it loses, if it doesn't win the division or do anything in the playoffs, Sirianni's out. Because there was an argument for him to be canned at the end of last year with how bad the team collapsed. But it's NFC's a mess. But I don't even know if it's a hot take, but I think 2 of the 4 coaches are going to be fired by the end of the year.
All right, let's head to Anthony's corner. What are we thinking? Because last week you just said, "Hey, I like Tank's picks."
All right, that's not. It's the same this week.
Okay.
Let's go.
Last place, the Commanders. We don't care about them. They stink.
They stink.
Okay.
Yep.
Third place, Dallas Cowboys.
All right, let's go.
Excuse me?
All the way
Do you see the
down?
schedule? They only play teams higher than most of the teams they play win over 50%. And they suck against teams that they play over 50%, their winning percentage.
Let's go.
They hate good teams.
Smoke.
They
They
stink
hate
against
good
them.
teams.
Hold on.
That's why they're not one.
You could look.
As Jerry.
I'm double checking something.
What are you double
Double check.
checking?
And Jerry will tell you they were the 25th best team in the league last year.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Did you just make the switch?
What switch? Of what?
It's a little behind the scenes. I'm opening the curtain.
No.
I'm opening the curtain.
Well, what curtains?
I'm looking in the Tank Talk notes.
Typos.
Anthony put down the Cowboys winning the division. Now all of a sudden they dropped the third.
Checks notes. Checks notes real quick.
That was this morning. I was probably tired,
He had to change your heart.
I didn't look at the schedule or anything.
That's quite the drop.
He said, "Wait, the Cowboys?
All right.
The Cowboys?
All right. Yeah, they're third.
Yeah, Marty won them something.
Yeah, stick with it."
Trace. Second place.
Yeah.
The
Playoffs?
Eagles. The Eagles.
Wait, what?
Because just hear this next stat.
Okay.
Hear this next stat. The Giants win the division. Remember when the Bengals drafted Joe Burrow? Now they draft Daniel Jones. Now they got the wide receiver they wanted, like Jamar Chase. What happened the next year? They went to the Super Bowl. Bengals were in last place in the division, and they went to the Super Bowl the next year.
This one hurts my head.
Somehow this checks.
Brian, so long.
Yeah.
Somehow.
This is why you wore the royal blue today, because we got the Giants going to the Super Bowl, baby.
I seen that stat on Instagram.
He said,
As soon as
"Holy
the Bengals
shit!"
were in last place.
Was this the same account you seen Jalen Hurts 1,000 yards halfway through the season?
Nope.
Rushing.
Completely different.
He went to a new source.
I
He
like
had
the
to after
switch
that
up.
All
one.
right, well, Anthony's got the
That-
Giants first place. Okay.
Giants going to the Super Bowl.
All right, now he's just getting silly.
All right.
Anthony's just
I don't
getting
think so.
silly.
All right.
Is that your list for real?
No,
Or you
but
just
yeah,
trying to get-
yeah,
he's
lock it
trying
in.
to get the boys riled up.
I like it.
I mean, I seen that stat on the internet, so I might as well throw it
So it's
out
true.
there.
Yes.
It's gonna be true.
So when I'm scrolling through TikTok tomorrow,
Mm-hmm. Write it
I'm
down.
going to see that's going to be the clip I see, right?
It's
All
going
right,
to be
I'm
of
here for
Anthony.
Giants
I'm
going to
here
the
for it.
Super Bowl.
I love it. I love a ballsy take like that. And the logic behind it, too.
There's
Just
back,
get Danny
there's,
Dimes and
there's
wide receiver. It's easy.
Exactly. He hasn't had
Yeah,
that
there's no
receiver.
offensive line don't matter. You don't need no time to throw the ball.
No,
He's got a
no.
good coach.
Yeah.
He's got a good receiver now.
What number is it, a wide receiver?
Isn't he 0? 1?
What number is Jamar Chase?
He's one. Exactly.
Come on.
All right.
And what? Come on.
Just add more information.
Guys, I'm not good at this multitasking thing drafted. I don't think I'm doing good. Because I went with Anthony Richardson, did not see Travis Kelce on the board.
It's all right.
That's on me.
Dude just has
Somehow that he slipped to the fourth round is beyond me. And I missed the pick right now. Okay.
You took IR5 over Travis Kelce?
I didn't see Travis on the board. And they just made me auto pick. But I got DK. I'll take it.
That's not bad.
Anyways, AFC's. Let's head there, Donnie. What are we thinking?
AFC's easy money. Number 4, New England. Squad's booty. I mean, they got a new coach. Hopefully, it does well for them. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I think Drake Mays seems pretty good. I like that they got multiple wide receivers in the draft. They re-signed Ramondre. They just had money to burn, I guess. Nothing against Ramondre, but paying running backs just isn't smart. If their defense can keep it up, they could win some sneaky games. Belichick used to pull out some 9-6ers against like backup quarterbacks. So yeah, we'll go Patriots 4. Number 3, we'll go in. We had Brent scout this out down in Florida. Miami, number 3.
You weren't supposed to tell him that.
Yeah, I saw the scouting report. He was at
Damn it.
practice.
Picked over his notes.
Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, Miami number 3. That team, come on. They got a bunch of little fast guys that run around real nice and fast in September.
Bunch of little fast guys, you know.
And then when it starts getting chilly out and they forget how to play, and the guy Tua does it against below 50 degrees, he can't even play anymore. Come on. It's up for the Dolphins. It's not. I like the coaching staff. I like Tyreek. He's cool. Waddle, cool. The running back,
Cool.
I like that back there. The defense, I don't know about the defense.
Lost a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm taking Miami to 3rd. Hopefully Tua puts up some nice little slants to Tyreek and gets paid really well, and they can stay in 3rd. Number 2, we got probably one of the coolest coaches in the NFL. One of the most brolic coaches in the NFL, probably. Cool quarterback who's been around the block a bit.
Sure.
Yep. Some interesting jerseys that they switch all the time, but they don't really ever change.
Good.
A nasty defense.
I like your breakdown here. I
Some
think I
good
know
weapons.
I know where you're getting to.
Yeah, the Jets. Yeah. We're going to go Jets number 2.
Yeah, there was no enthusiasm throughout the whole time we were talking about the Jets.
Hopefully their quarterback can last more than 4 plays. You know who's got enthusiasm, though?
So
Robert Saleh.
He does it.
My guy. He's
does it.
always hyped. Well, he used to be hyped on the 49ers.
It's on the 49ers,
Sad
yeah. No, he's like, yeah, man.
Hopefully they can
get
win
out
10
there.
games and he could keep his job because I like Robert Saleh. So Jets 2. And then number 1. Easy choice.
You only got one left.
Only got one best quarterback in the league around here. The Bills. Josh Allen going to be carrying. The offense is going to get better without Steph Diggs and the new system they're running. We got, got Brady over there instead of, I can't even remember the accountant looking guy's name that was running the offense. Doesn't know nothing. He was over, I think, in Cincy now or Cleveland. Yeah. Be gone. That guy's trash.
Ken Dorsey.
Yeah, Ken Dorsey's got to go.
That
Shout
took
out
me a
the
second.
Bills. The defense is going to be just fine. We got rid of some old safeties. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Teams winning the division. Might be by a couple games. Last year, we were down by like a billion games behind the Dolphins. It still got it done.
Still got it done.
Doesn't even matter. Went into their stadium in week 17 and smacked them around. Or
Okay.
18.
Okay.
Patriots, Dolphins, Jets, Bills.
I don't hate it.
Obviously, the Patriots. Bottom tier.
Oh,
They stink.
oh.
They could get better.
Name Boston.
Well, they don't know. Patriots 4.
Cup of tea.
We got Donnie's favorite football team apparently now. The New York Jets. The New York Ifs.
You have flipped on them. I'm not gonna lie to you.
My favorite football team.
Yeah, you've been hating on them.
compared to last season.
But now you're like, yeah, I kind of like him, solid. All right, Roger.
Sleep on that.
They're
defense.
they're probably just gonna get injured again and be mid.
Bro.
So third,
Literally last year, you brought out
everything. You were a hater.
the eye cover and slept on them.
We're sleeping on them Jets.
Now you're saying 10 wins. Robert Saleh's the coolest coach in the league. What a difference a year can make. Holy shit. Sorry to interrupt, brother.
New year, new Donnie.
I saw a cool clip of Aaron Rodgers. He was hanging around,
Who's Commanders coach? I know I'm a little off topic. Who is he?
Dan
Yeah.
Quinn.
That's all Robert Saleh is.
What?
Pretty much the same coach.
No, Robert
Sorry to
Saleh's
break
way
it to you.
younger and cooler.
Don't care.
More Jack.
Same coach.
It's because they're fucking bald. What's your problem with bald?
Because they're bald and
That's how they
Yeah.
coach, man. They're both defensive. They got some energy, a little bit, not a lot.
I think he's gonna have a little more energy. They start winning.
So you
Anyways,
said,
bro, they're third.
So you said just third.
Yes, they're third.
Now you got 2 left.
Miami Dolphin gonna be second. Maybe make the playoffs. Yeah.
Yup.
As we all know, when it gets cold, they don't play good, but they'll win a lot of games.
A cold front coming through.
And then classic Buffalo Bills. We'll start off a little we gotta get used to everybody. And then we'll have like a 7-game run at the end to win the division. So that's how I'm feeling about the AFC East.
All right. Well, I'm thinking,
Josh Allen MVP.
Deserved.
okay.
Should
Right
have
as
been
that's
MVP
good.
last year.
Huh?
Should have been the MVP last year.
And the year
Maybe.
before that. And the year before
If they
that.
gave it to Lamar, they probably should have had Russ up there too, because they had similar stats. No one's talking about that.
No one ever.
I've seen that.
Tell Russ to go hang out in one of his 9 bathrooms.
I'm sure that bathroom's real nice.
Real nice. Probably as big as this room right here.
You do the same thing in the bathroom you do on the field.
Shouldn't.
Yep.
I hope he does it in the bathroom. I'll be honest with you. Anywho.
Who do you got? AFC
All right.
East.
Cream rises to the top. The cream at the bottom, it's getting moldy and it's nasty. New
Ew.
England Patriots. Not there yet. Not even close.
Nada.
They have problems literally everywhere except for the future quarterback position. They got a lot to work on. Just leave it at that. Plain and simple. Third, this really depends, bro. Because as we like to say here on the show, the New York ifs, if they stay healthy, they could be that fucking team. But with everything they got going on, bro,
It's too much.
listen, I love their roster. I really do. But for some reason, I think we're all looking over how they're treating this offseason and how Saleh has approached it. They traded for the problem in Hassan Reddick. This
Boom.
motherfucker hasn't even put any straps on to go. He hasn't even practiced yet.
Smart.
Yeah, he said fuck the Jets. I would too.
Okay, yeah, let's bring him in. You want a new contract? Well, just gonna act like you didn't say that. Welcome to the New York Jets. We'll figure that out later. Still haven't figured it out.
Is
Every
it that
time-
building?
What's that?
Is it that building? Why both organizations stink? Jets and Giants? So why can't they ever figure shit out?
It could be many reasons.
They deserve it for the turf.
Oh
Could be
shit!
because of the turf. But they traded for the problem in Hassan Reddick. Football starts in 3 days. Still haven't figured out that problem. Doesn't seem like it's going to get solved. They let what's his name? Whatever. One of their best
Fuck
defensive linemen on their team. Just let him walk for Hassan Reddick.
Bryce Huff.
Bryce Huff. Boom.
You're welcome.
Hassan Reddick. Still a problem. Robert Saleh throwing Aaron Rodgers under the bus. This dude literally went. I'm sure it was communicated that okay, I'm gonna show up to minicamp, voluntary minicamp, which I've never done in my career because I know that down the road I'm not gonna be here. I know this system, the ins and outs of it. I just got to be able to stay on the field, stay healthy. I'm gonna go prep.
That makes sense to
Robert
me.
Saleh. Oh, okay, Aaron. Go do that. But you will still get fined. Communication, it's just I don't think everyone's on the same page there. It's getting ugly behind closed doors, I think. And the offensive line, even though they did make some signings and a draft pick, still might be Swiss cheese down there. When's the last time Tyron Smith had a fully healthy season?
Long
Hall
time.
of Famer, don't get me wrong.
Long time. You know that receiver they got? Really good.
Mike Williams. When's the last time he had a full healthy season?
Never.
Probably never.
I just think there's still a lot more questions with this New York Jets team. Long breath answered there. Jets third.
Boom.
Miami Dolphins second. Still think their offense is good enough. I know that they lost a lot of key pieces on defense. Christian Wilkins being the number one. But still think their offense can win them games.
Oh.
When it comes down the stretch, we'll see what happens in the playoffs. I do think they'll get a wild card spot. Whether it's the Jets or the Dolphins, you could interchange both of those teams. But I think where we stand now, I think the Dolphins are a better team. Then you got the Bills.
What?
Yeah.
And it ain't going to be pretty either.
No, it's not. It's going to be the worst season we've had.
Because like you were just saying, Brother Bren, that they almost have a new identity right now. Stephon Diggs gone.
Boom.
Gabe Davis gone.
See ya. Be gone.
The guy with the most receptions from Josh Allen is Khalil Shakir. And he's, I think, going to his second or third year here?
Yep.
It's going to be interesting. I think the offense is going to run through Dalton Kincaid. They're going to run the 2 tight end set. You're going to see a lot of James Cook as well. Josh Allen's still going to have to do it all. Still got questions about their defense. But somehow, some way, they get through it and win the AFC East. How about it?
Yeah. How about
Scratch and claw their way up there. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, what do we think?
So I think mostly similar. I mean, obviously New England, kind of rebuilding. We don't know if they're on the right track yet. But new quarterback is always exciting, but they don't have the supporting cast. I don't even know if I could name a receiver on their team right now.
Douglas something.
What?
There you go.
Let's see. Third place, I have the Jets.
Mm.
And I think, like you guys mentioned, it's like an if thing. Like they could easily be a first place team. Very easily be a first place team.
Oh, yeah.
But the injury bug. Like I'm hoping, because I like Aaron Rodgers a lot more than other people seem to. I'm hoping that he can kind of write off in a little bit more positive way than 4 plays and an Achilles tear.
Oh, yeah, brother.
But plus, he's my second quarterback in a 2 QB starting league. That'd be cool. Please be healthy.
That'd be great.
4 more, please.
But but it is a really, really good roster that has been a quarterback away. They've finished 7-9 the last couple of years, 7-10. More so 7-10, 8-9 kind of range with Zach Wilson front and center. So I like to think that with Aaron Rodgers, even third place, possibly good enough to be a playoff team at the very least.
Maybe. AFC, you never know.
You never know. It's wild every single year. When it comes to second place, I'm going to put the Bills here. I'm going to put the Buffalo Bills here. Yeah, I know. That one hurts.
You know what? I get it.
And they just, roster-wise, they took a step back. They basically limped into the playoffs last year. I mean, they finished strong. What I mean by limped is, it came down to basically the final week. There was a chance that it might not have been in it. And I think their roster is nowhere near to what it was last year. Understandable financial salary cap reasons, but talent-wise, they took a huge step back, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. They're going to be competitive. They're going to be fun. Probably still going to be a playoff team, but I don't have them winning the division. I have Miami finishing first for the AFC East. I do. And honestly, I think I just seen that.
Don't look at me.
I know, I'm the one talking.
Jeez.
But also don't look at me and make me even more uncomfortable than I already am. I think I just seen that they extended McDaniel. Did I see that correctly?
They should. He's great.
I probably would have waited, and if he couldn't win the division this year, he's really good. I think he's a really good head coach. But if you couldn't win the division this year, with the Bills taking a significant step back roster-wise, with the Jets being the Jets, with the Patriots being whatever they are right now, there's got to be some questions as far as what direction the team is going. I think they are as far as total roster goes, they're obviously they're the quickest. And there's definitely a lot of talent there. I think they're good enough to win the AFC East, but I do think the top 3 teams could easily make the playoffs.
Okay. I don't hate it.
Matt comes in here and starts picking the guy that only throws comeback routes to win a division.
He has a good deep ball.
Yeah, what's your problem?
Yeah. I watched him against the Broncos last year. He torched them.
Oh,
73. 73 on them.
Name a Broncos defender.
Name 2, obviously, because we all know one.
You know what?
Do we?
Don't do that. Patrick Surtain,
Oh,
Yes, too. No.
okay.
Dang.
the top 3 corner in the league. Come on.
Yeah, he's good.
All right, Anthony, what do you think?
All right.
All right, do we have your list like prepared? Are we good?
Yeah, we got
Just go off Instagram again.
Patriots last place. They stink. They young, but they still stink.
They got Demario Douglas.
They young, they stink, they smell.
Yep.
Yep.
Then we got Miami in 3rd.
Yeah.
They do what they do. And then because they can't play in the cold,
Mm-hmm.
they can't beat teams with winning records.
I
Just like the
forgot about that.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
They can only beat bums like the Broncos. And then let's go with the Jets.
Okay, let's go with the Jets. Then.
That seemed like a split decision right there.
Yeah, because again, they're healthy. They can win, but Josh Allen's gonna put on a Superman cape and win the division.
As usual.
Take it as that.
That's my MVP.
MVP.
Tua?
No.
Don't do that.
No.
My bad.
I know. I know you were out doing your draft.
I'm giving up on it because I don't mean to get off topic again. ESPN is the worst fucking fantasy app.
That's a lie.
That is such a lie. That is such a lie.
It's the truth.
You ever been on Yahoo? You ever
Yahoo
been on Yahoo? CBS?
Well, I haven't been on Yahoo in years, bro. It doesn't even
NFL?
ESPN doesn't tell me when I'm on the clock.
You gotta figure it out
I've
yourself.
auto-picked 6
No.
picks in a row.
Go to settings and then you gotta go to
I'm not doing all that.
sound effect on. It goes
I'm trying to run a goddamn show here. Jeez Louise.
Not running that show.
That's why we go on Sleeper.
Yeah, Sleeper's a goat.
Sleeper is yes.
Sleeper.
Top tier, easily.
So before we move on, let's run through just all of our division picks. We don't got to spend too much time on it, just the winners.
Just the winners.
Yes, sir. Brother Brad.
Of
Step
just
to the plate, brother.
the winners of each 1, 2, boom.
Yes, sir. Just run through real quick.
So just Eagles, Bills, boom. Like that. That's what you want.
Yeah.
All right,
Eagles, Bills.
Eagles, Bills, boom.
Eagles, Bills.
Eagles,
This
Bills.
table knows what's good.
Just go AFC then NFC, brother. That makes it a lot easier.
Okay,
So not that quick then.
so whole division.
Jesus.
Not.
the whole AFC divisional winners.
Let me break it down for you. AFC East, North, West, South.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
See?
He said real
Man,
quick. Like
man,
I just
man,
had it on my
I knew
top
what
of
you
my
were
head.
saying.
Huh? I lost them.
Tag, I knew what you were saying.
Holy.
So AFC? Just
I know it's
AFC?
been a while, guys.
Johnny, you could go,
I
man.
wasn't even close to knowing that was.
I mean, I could go first if I'll set the tone.
All right, Anthony, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna set the
bar
tone.
for us.
Well, let me pull my notes.
All right, I'll go first.
I got
I
this.
got it open. I'm ready.
1 second, but I got
They're
this.
here. They're here. Where's that? Bills winning the AFC East. Chiefs, Ravens, Texans. AFC right there. NFC, Packers, Cowboys, Bucks, 49ers.
There we go.
All right, glad we figured that out. Now, do you guys see, you know what I'm saying?
Now I see.
Okay.
Lead by example. That was good.
That wasn't my example. That was
I know. I'm saying that's good.
the real deal.
I'm happy. My turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. AFC. We got Bills,
Believe.
Ravens, Colts, Chiefs. Texans ain't winning nothing. NFC. Philly.
Mhm. Yep.
Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
I'm
took
just
up a
trying to
second.
remember who I picked before.
Yeah, can't switch up.
Oh, I'm trying not to switch. Atlanta.
That's gross.
Rams.
The Rams.
Yeah.
What the
49ers don't get that much rest. Watch Marty.
Hey, you're a big fan of the net rest edge too.
Yeah, I like that.
Brother
This
Brown, what are you
guy.
thinking?
Bills, Ravens, Texans, Chiefs. That's all AFC right there.
Good.
Okay, ready?
Scumbag.
Eagles, Lions, Bucks, 49ers. NFC right there, boom.
He knows. He was just in Florida.
You're just there.
I was just there.
He was scouting the Bucks too.
Good. All right. You ready for the actual winning ticket now?
I thought that's what I was getting.
Y'all
at.
ready?
Right.
So AFC,
Mhm.
Bengals taking the North.
Jamar Chase ain't
All the
even
way
at
back, baby.
practice yet.
Well, he about to get paid.
I hope so. He better
Keep
hope
an
so.
eye on your phone.
He said he wants 1 penny.
Oh, he gonna get it. Because Bengals are that petty. Colts. And that's with my heart.
That's facts.
Taking the South.
They're the best team over there.
Chiefs taking the West. Then Bills taking the East, just like we mentioned. NFC now. Lions taking the North. Bucks taking the South. You can keep that Atlanta bullshit.
Fuck 'em.
Niners taking the West. And then Eagles taking the East, baby. Only one division change from last year.
Really?
Eagles. Other than that,
No, you picked the Colts.
NFC is the
didn't you?
same. I'm talking NFC.
Gotcha.
So how about it? That's our division winners.
I want to pick the Bears so bad.
No, they want to pick the
Why?
Packers.
Because
We got-
they have
we got
the
a whole
next
section-
Messiah.
I don't know if if you scroll down, we got a section of some sticky note worthy takes here, just for everyone at home.
Yeah.
So back on May 23rd, Bears Super Bowl, Donnie.
Yeah. The Messiah.
He
The
wa-
next one, the same day,
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. That's
that
what
was
Caleb
that
gonna
was
do.
a hell of a day for you.
May 23rd, Cardinals win division. So you must have lied because you picked the Rams.
Yeah, I lied on that one.
Okay,
I might have lied on that
we'll
one.
just take that one. I'm on here twice. Look at this. July 2nd. Kyler out of Arizona after the season. Goodbye.
Get him out.
Get him out of here.
They gonna be cooking.
Yeah, he gonna be cooking on the grill because he ain't gonna be playing no ball in Arizona.
This one's not that crazy. The next one?
This next one, Giants top 3 pick. 20 days later.
Well, it is crazy if they go to the playoffs and win the whole
If
division.
they win the Super Bowl.
And still get a top 3 pick.
Yeah, they'd have to be like the Bears
No way.
in the hunt.
No.
Have fun in the hunt, buddy. All right. Well, that's our division winners. Matt, did you want to run through yours?
Yeah, I guess I could do that real
I
quick.
guess you could do it.
Matt,
Matt having himself a show today. Look at it. He's got all these different hats on.
it's a
Hey, guys,
lot. It's
we got something for you up next after this, too.
oh yes, we do. I am a little overstimulated, but let's roll.
Sorry about it.
That's a new word I've learned.
Learned
Jeez,
a
I'm
new word.
dyslexic now, apparently too.
That's good.
Okay. So as I mentioned, the Dolphins. I also had the Texans,
Oh, no, you
Chiefs,
can't read.
and Bengals. I say it backwards. It's a Yodaism. I don't know. I'm lost. Yeah. Dolphins, Texans, Chiefs, Bengals. On the NFC side of things, Eagles, Falcons. Even though I'm usually a little hesitant about super teams, 49ers and the Lions. The Falcons feel like a super team. Like
A
let's just,
super team?
they do. Let's just trade for a bunch of stuff and buy Kirk Cousins and draft another quarterback that we
Okay.
won't see for 3 years. And
Super ass.
Thank you.
it just, I don't know. It just feels like a lot going on, but I feel like the NFC South is kind of weak enough for the
Yeah, the amount of Coles cash he's gonna bring in.
49ers and Lions repeating.
Bang, bang.
You don't want to pick the Bears? Are you sure?
No,
You don't feel the love in the air?
no. I think a playoff team. I think a wrong screen. I think a playoff team, but I don't know about winning the whole division. That's
Bears
a
or
lot.
The Packers are both.
NFC North is really good.
In the
this year.
Bears?
Yeah.
I think even Minnesota is going to be fun.
They could win
Not
the division
no.
too.
competitive.
No.
They're not. I don't know about winning, but I think they're going to be competitive, and they might spoil a little bit.
I
They
can
just
tell
got the
you-
best
I can-
quarterback that San Fran had.
I can tell you
Stop it.
three teams that I know for sure are going to be absolute garbage.
Oh,
The
wow.
rest is just they're going to be competitive. I think the rest of the league is going to be competitive. Panthers,
Yep.
Giants, Patriots. Other than that, wide open.
Yeah.
Even
You
though
forgot
we're
the Saints.
Even though it is the Chiefs' world, we're just living in
You
it.
forgot the Saints.
Saints gonna be decent.
Bro, it's crazy because there was a stat like if Dennis Allen made a couple different decisions, I can't remember if it was like third or fourth down or some weird shit like that, they'd be like they would have had 11 wins last year.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And they still finished 9. And he's the worst head coach against the spread.
It was
Keep that in mind.
It was a
that
very
in mind.
ugly 9-8 record.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
I looked at the end of it. I'm like, really? They're still in the playoff hunt?
Yeah.
Like, they could go to the playoffs if certain things happen. Like, when it came to like week 17, 18, it was awful.
Gross.
Derek Carr, get your playoff eyeliner out, baby.
That's right.
Yeah.
Keep it
Or
packed.
put it away because thanks for coming. Another one of those squads. But
You don't want to add Denver to the hot garbage list?
I think they're going to be okay, bro.
Oh, I just hope they suck so bad.
I think they're going to be better than people think.
They're bottom
We
5.
can get into that when we talk about the week 1 slate, but I think Bo Nix could be all right. I think he might be okay.
They still don't have a defense.
Still the Broncos.
You just said they got a great player.
Just one player.
Bro, we're talking about they're at 5.5 wins.
Elevation.
And they're just going to stick at 5.
5 is hot garbage.
And another thing, too, I want to add, I was watching them during the preseason.
No.
I really don't mind the uniforms, bro.
Oh.
I don't mind them seeing them live. I don't mind them.
They're terrible.
Are we about to do this again?
Is it because you're ripping packs and you keep seeing it? So you're like, yeah, they're all
No,
right.
when I seen them, Matt, they played Indy week 1 preseason.
Yes.
I was watching that game, bro, and I was thinking, I'm like, you know, I said, seeing it in action now compared to the fucking shit ass pictures that they took, kind of clean.
No, it was just your euphoria of the Colts being back on was so high that it didn't matter what Denver put on. You were happy to just see him out there, and they probably
know
got
what?
clapped up.
Well,
too in the
another
meantime.
thing too was that Bo Nix was just slinging around the yard on our Swiss cheese secondary, so that could have been it as well.
That's my quarterback.
It's
In
real.
fantasy.
It's still real to me, damn it.
That's my backup quarterback.
You
in
talk about
fantasy.
these jerseys.
Yes,
Which one you see?
they're on mannequins right now.
Which ones you see in person?
The mannequins might be just as good as the team.
The one
bro.
on the right,
The orange?
that was on
No.
TV, and the white.
No.
I will say they're okay. They're not complete ass, but they're not good.
They look like a
Team
creamsicle.
jerseys.
All right, those may be ass in your opinions, but let's talk about something that's good.
Okay.
Something that you'd want to get your popcorn ready for, and that's week 1.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
And the one thing that we love, we could all agree, as Americans, we love the drama. We all love the drama.
America.
So with that being said, the NFL is full of drama this upcoming week to kick off the season. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pass the mic over to Matt. Here's Matt's 2024 week 1 NFL storylines. Top 5 of them. How about it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Storylines.
Story time.
It's fun, right? We all like drama.
I love it.
Big drama.
You know, some of us are pro wrestling fans in here. We watch it for the drama.
What?
Sure.
Let me talk to you. So I was thinking about, I'm going to put together every single week a little blog about my 5 favorite storylines. And I don't
Every
care.
week you're doing this?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's
Okay.
just going to be a week 1 thing.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This is actually fun to make something that might not seem fun sound a lot fun. And some of these games are,
The
they can be
storylines.
fun. They can be fun.
Okay.
All right. So I put it
without
yeah.
ruining the whole blog experience.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Just give us a little tease of your top 5 and a little tidbit about each one.
No, absolutely. So you can go check it out on the website. It is Tank Talk Pod, right? Is that the website?
TankTalkPodcast.com.
Yeah, I was close enough. I just shortened it, abbreviated it. TankTalkPodcast.com.
We're too hyped for the NFL season.
We are. We really are.
We're
Excited.
all
Go
over
see
the
it.
place, brother.
I put a lot of heart into this one, and I was like, oh, hey, I'm just gonna put this together. A lot of heart into this one. So my 5th best week 1 storyline game is I have the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Atlanta Falcons. Now, who cares, right? Like on the surface, like who really cares? My angle with this one, again, without spoiling everything, because there's a lot of different layers to this, is that these 2 starting quarterbacks, and those quarterbacks being Russell Wilson of the Pittsburgh Steelers and Kirk Cousins of the Atlanta Falcons, are the last 2 quarterbacks standing from the illustrious 2012 draft class. So Andrew Luck retired. Robert Griffin retired, and then he just got fired from talking on football on TV.
Well, there was a little picture that came out, and maybe some people on the internet are saying, hey, just
Maybe.
RG3. Sometimes it's just okay not to chomp them down. That's all.
I don't want to know. I don't even want to know.
Allegedly, this is what I said.
RG3 gone. Brock Osweiler gone. Brandon Whedon. Did he ever show up?
Brandon Whedon's
not here. Ryan Tannehill. He's still around, but he's unemployed. But I think it's interesting. Again, there's other layers to this, but this could be the last Kirk Cousins versus Russell Wilson showdown. These guys have been the guys for like the last 10 years at least. So technically 12 years, but yeah. So that's my number 5. What do you guys think about that?
Listen, the one thing that I love is some revenge games. Artie Smith going back to Atlanta. Come on now. How get any better?
How that ended?
How the way it ended for sure. And the record shows in favor of the returning opponent or / fired coach or released player. Revenge game season is always whoever got released is good for them.
He gonna be cooking in the lab.
100%.
So the Steelers are really good week 1 every year.
They are. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Plus
other than last year, we'll just put that.
Oh yeah, last year was something crazy.
Yeah, we won't talk about.
You can't win them all.
But any other year, yeah. Week 1 is the Super Bowl for the Steelers.
And so the overhype of the Falcons. I hope they get smacked in the mouth.
Dang, dude.
And I feel like, bro,
Fuck 'em.
I feel like
Come on.
people forget, like, yeah, Kirk Cousins is coming off a fucking Achilles too. You know what I mean?
He's still that dude, though. He could still be that
He
dude.
could.
You like that?
He could.
I love
You
that.
like that?
I like that so much.
So, yeah.
I don't
good,
like it no
That's a
more.
good one to add to the list.
I like it. I like the spicy last chance opportunity quarterbacks. See what Russ and Kirk got left in their bag.
Yeah.
Because this is their last stops, probably.
At least
Most
his
likely.
starters. At least his
Yeah.
starters. I think that's the ticker there. Is that the last? It's probably their last chance to starter because Kirk could do good and they move on from him and trade and maybe trade him for something. But man, Russ might be cooked. He's been cooked for a couple years.
He's not cooking. He is cooked.
Russ cooked.
Yeah.
A little overcooked.
What we got next?
All right, so number 4, Aaron Rodgers and the San Francisco 49ers. Tale as old as time. All right, he hates the 49ers for passing up on him. Hates them. All right, what's that? You're going to take Alex Smith instead of me?
Who?
I'm going to destroy you forever. And he kind of had, I think he has like a 6-3 record against them in the regular season. Playoffs, not so much. But I think I looked it up. He's like 6-3 against the Niners. But Rodgers and the 49ers, he's coming back Monday Night Football.
No.
He's not running back the flag this year. Running the flag out. But
I'll tell you what, the visual was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
It was really cool.
It was so funny.
You got Robert
You were
Saleh.
laughing? Why?
I think he is a Canadian though.
See, you know what? This is why I get like heated with Bills fans because like a lot of them, all of them were.
Now he's a Seahawks fan.
He's just
He's
just a
hates all the
hater.
time. I can't. He's the Seahawks got crappy, and he's like, "Oh, I'm a Bills fan now."
They're not even crappy.
You're a
Seattle nice.
turncoat.
Watch Seattle
What
be
kind
nice.
of 12th man are you?
11
But
and
this
a
is
half.
like they're all laughing at Aaron Rodgers getting hurt, and then like everybody got hurt. Like Trey White got hurt, and all these dudes got hurt. I'm
Matt Milano just got hurt.
Just stop with the just stop
That's
laughing
karma,
at
baby.
people. It's karma. Your whole defense got hurt in London. Like
we should
like,
never been there.
just stop laughing at people. Like why? Why do we got to do this?
I didn't think this was going to take this turn, to be honest.
I'm here for
bugs
it.
the crap out of me. But anyways,
I'm here
Robert
for it.
Saleh going back to San Francisco for the first time
Oh,
being a head coach.
Yeah.
That's another little angle. But Rodgers 49ers, that's the way. It's
You know what I want to see out of that? Leonard Floyd. The guy who tackled Aaron Rodgers to tear his Achilles. It's on that 49ers defense.
Not again.
Oh my God.
Better block him real good, Tyrone Smith.
Who knows? Maybe a 2-for-1.
So if Tyrone Smith is even on the fucking field. Instead of Aaron Rodgers, it might be him.
Hey. Hey, we'll see about it.
Larry Floyd, don't do it.
Not on purpose. Don't do it on purpose.
You got the opportunity to do the funniest thing.
It's not funny.
It's not funny. Jesus.
It was last year. It was.
Well, was the punt return to win the game funny? Was that funny?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
All right.
Bro, that game last year.
That's
he
when
went down, and I immediately went on FanDuel and put money on Bills. Before they changed the spread. I was lit. I was like, I got him.
and then
I'm sure you were.
we lost.
And then no.
And then you had to say sorry.
That sounds like karma to me.
This guy.
Well, he learned his lesson. He picked him to come in second place.
Yeah.
Last year, you had him in last.
Yeah.
Almost.
All right, I like the matchup.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
All right. Any other additional comments? No.
On to the next.
Moving on. Number 3, divisional matchup. We have the Week 18 rematch. This one still hurts my soul. Colts and Texans. All right. Texans not only bounced the Colts out of the playoffs last year in Week 18. Well, more so the Colts bounced themselves of that Goodson drop.
The
that hit
ball
his hands.
Ball was bouncing.
Oh, Jesus. And they kept him on the team. Unbelievable. Anyways. You're hold on.
Live action.
We're doing something. What do we got?
To win the NFC South.
Nah. It was right there.
Oh, let's blame Gardner Minshew. Oh.
It was a good throw. It was in his hands.
It was on both.
They had this guy that they paid so much money.
I said that, and y'all laughed at me the next episode after I listened to the next episode. And you're like, why are you making fun of JT like that? Yeah, I heard.
It wasn't JT's fault. It was
You're supposed to be out there.
Thank you. Paid him all that money. Oh, the season.
He doesn't do that anymore.
Coach, I need some water. Coach, give me some water. Most expensive. That's the most expensive drink of water I ever seen in my life. How much you get a year? 14 mil, something like that.
And he was cooking
That
that
sip
game.
of water cost
it was
14
there.
mil.
It was there.
Cooking
Though.
that game.
The play was there.
Yo, it's actually all the Colts' fault. All this nonsense about the Texans is all y'all's fault.
What?
They're good though. Listen. No.
What?
They beat some good teams along the way. I'm not going to sit there and play. I like what the Texans got going. I have C.J. Stroud as a fantasy quarterback too. But anyways, so yes.
He only cares about fantasy.
Not
too.
only that, the Colts. I do. I don't.
Where'd you pick?
Too early.
He picked him 1 of 1.
Stroud. I actually had the chance to pick him or Richardson, and I took Stroud instead. Yeah.
So what he's saying is you're wearing that hat. You're going to wear that Texans hat for sure.
Matt, do you know about this bet I made with Cody Stoots?
This is news to me.
So obviously, Cody Stoots is our resident Houston Texans.
Yeah.
So we made a bet. He always wears a sweet Houston football hat for his article site, his blog. So I said, you know what? Let's bet week 1. Let's have a little fun. I said, Texans win. You send me one of them hats, I'll wear it on the next episode. Whenever it comes in, obviously. Unless he wants to get it overnight. Totally up to him.
I would.
Got to.
Hey, all I got to do is just wear it.
I'll be knocking on the door. Here you go, pal.
But then if the Colts win, he's got to wear the Giddy Up Tank Talk Podcast Colts t-shirt on his next stream reporting about the Texans' loss.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So
I don't do those kind of bets anymore because the last time I did it, what was it? What? Oh, was it 2020?
You
One of the years they played. The Colts played the Jaguars week 1. And I'm like, there's no way they'll lose.
The only game the Jaguars won the whole year.
It might have been.
Even worse.
And I said I would eat a sheet of not toilet paper, paper towels, brawny, extra thick, layered. So I had to go on my podcast Facebook page and eat a strip of paper towel.
And then we were locked in our houses for the next 4 years.
That's all because of you.
I do
Eating
a
a
lot.
paper towel.
I've done peppers. It's embarrassing. That's why I don't talk shit no more. That's why I make fun
You know what you started.
That's why I make fun of the Colts more than I openly like. Yeah, champions.
He said reverse psychology.
I hate
It works
I don't know how to
sometimes.
feel about that being your go-to make fun of voice. I don't know how to feel about the Kermit the Frog.
You don't like that one?
I love it. I'm
He
a big
just throws
fan.
on his Pat Mahomes voice.
It sounds fatty, but
Ah, catch up.
Yes.
that wasn't bad.
Yes.
That wasn't bad.
That's also my Ray Romano voice. Ah!
It
it's
just
the same.
fits.
It's the same thing. Or Madden. Boom.
I'd be pissed if I just start losing.
That was
Oh,
good.
you're mom. Hey, yeah, Houston, Texas, Indianapolis Colts week 1 rematch from week 18 last year. Everyone fully healthy, hopefully, except for Matt Gay because I don't think he's gonna. He's missing practice this week. He ain't playing. I don't think
He's a kicker.
Bust.
I wish I.
so.
He paid. Yeah, Chris Ballard sure did pay somebody, didn't he? He ain't gonna
Oh,
be
show over.
The screen's black.
Uh-oh.
The screen's black.
Am I gone? Oh, I pushed the wrong
Now we're
button.
back.
We're back.
We're back.
Matt
baby.
ended the show.
I'm heated. All right. So there's that one. Any additional comments on the Texans and Colts?
I hope the Colts just smoke the Texans so bad. I wish.
Just like week 2 last year.
yeah,
except
they
Anthony
just
Richardson
go
just
31
runs all the way
to
through.
17 them or something, like 31 to 14. Oh, please let that be.
They don't
I
do
want
that
Diggs
week one,
throwing
I'm
his helmet
sorry.
or something.
They don't. I've been. No. I'm sorry.
Let it be.
I hope so. But we'll see. All right. Number two.
Number
2. We have the Ravens and Chiefs AFC Championship game rematch. Right. It's Lamar. It's Patrick. This isn't the Krusty Krab. It's Patrick. I don't know why they just came to my mind.
Let's go.
Good call.
But it's always so much fun, and they played each other a few times opening week, and I don't know, just every time it's always like it's just magic. It's fun to watch these two. They're both mobile quarterbacks, but one's more pass heavy, the other one's more run heavy. And the Ravens, they did some things. They want some. Lamar said it's not a revenge game, but we'll see. They was bad. They shot themselves in the foot in the AFC Championship game. How do you not run the ball
At all.
the entire second half?
Hey, what'd you say?
More than 6 times.
And when you say you shot yourself in the foot, that just means not even use your feet at all. As a matter of fact, only
Zero
use them
feet.
6 times.
Yeah,
So.
arms only.
That's exactly what I meant. So good. Yeah.
Okay.
So should be good. I think it's a really good season opener. I think it's the best way to bring in the new season.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I just want to watch Justin Tucker.
All right.
Big revenge game.
Oh, from when
Helmet
bowling?
toss?
Yeah.
Helmet gate.
Don't touch his shit, man. When he kicks a 70-yard bomb,
For the game.
For
He'll
the-
go
yeah.
nuts. I would go nuts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's number 1?
All right. Number 1,
Top 2, not 2.
Rams, Lions. Damn it. I thought I had a good muscle memory thing going on here, but
You
apparently
almost
not.
had it.
Almost
Next
did.
button over.
You can kind of see me. My
There it
hand.
is.
No, you can't. Rams, Lions, Goff, Stafford.
A little switch.
Round 2.
Round 3, actually.
Three.
They played Goff's the first year after the trade, and
Dying.
they almost won. The Lions almost won. It was a good game.
That's when the Lions sucked.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's just
Plain and
it.
simple.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Because they sucked that year. What do you mean?
And they're going back to Detroit. So that's
They,
that's always exciting. I'm sure Stafford's going to get a nice hometown welcome
Again. Yep.
again.
No, not again.
Like,
For real.
clap
couldn't
it up
believe
for
it.
them, or they're gonna be like, well,
You didn't see the first time?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
They weren't
It was bad.
There was it was terrible, and you weren't allowed to wear Stafford jerseys in there. Like
It
people,
was a
that
playoff game.
That was a whole thing.
Yeah.
He did
Vote
so
his
much for
ass.
them.
Did he?
He played.
He
forever
tried.
for them.
He tried.
He was hurt all the
He
time.
padded a lot of
still playing.
stats.
That's like a Barry Sanders came and they're like, yeah, can't wear his jersey.
I love Stafford, and I do
okay.
love Stafford, but the whole let's not wear
Well,
Stafford
yo.
jerseys.
They didn't like him that night.
No.
But what I did like is that top 5 week 1 storyline list. That was ready to fucking rock and roll. Way to prep up week 1 for us, man.
You're
Looking
welcome.
forward to those.
I'll get better at this
storylines there.
button pushing thing, but yeah, it was cool.
Hey, 1 week at a time. That's
Hey,
all it is.
we'll get there.
We went to black.
We did.
Black screen
We're
for a
back
second.
then. That's
We
all
went
that matters.
to Aaron
And-
Rodgers' hideout.
And also, as a little sneak peek. And also, we're back to making money for the people.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, for the first time this season, I like how Matt knows where I'm going with this. He's catching on. With that being said, let's spread the bread.
Yeah.
Cheers. All right, so before we get on to the new season, let's recap and run through last year's standings. Just give everyone a little refresher.
Little
how we go
reminder.
From here.
Let's
So,
not.
From worst to first. Brother Brent basically just balanced everything else. Like he didn't even play.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
He didn't even win or lose.
I didn't. I
He
was just.
finished 129, 129, and 7.
I was just there to have fun.
That's so nuts.
You know?
Nothing even happened.
Nothing happened.
It's like you picked 0 times.
He's not in the green, and he's not even in the red.
I just show up.
Just borrowing back and forth.
He's having a good time. Then you got me. 141, 117, and 8. Not
Pretty
bad.
good.
That's in the
pretty good.
green.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Better than me.
I'd say about almost 20 games better.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not bad. But the best, the creme de la creme was spread the bread last year.
Mm-hmm.
We got Donnie at the top of the leaderboard with an impressive 150
Yeah.
and 110 and 5.
Did we ever figure out if that was the best record of last year?
Like out of everybody?
Everybody in the world.
I'd say there's a good chance.
Okay.
The
I'm not
bread
gonna
was-
lie to you. 150, 110, and 5 is insane.
Yeah.
That's a good little run.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good little run.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Donnie, how much money did you win doing that?
A lot.
Whole month.
Oh, you don't got to disclose.
He was able to buy 2 houses within the year. So, that's how
And
you
flip
That's
that.
all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say.
He
there.
flipped
We got a new
them,
crib.
and then he bought Hawaii. He's gonna flip Hawaii next.
So
week.
listen, this is what we're talking about. This is why
Focus
you
on the
need to
beach.
tune in to spread the bread because you could be Donnie. You could buy 2 houses in 1 year
Come on. Why not?
He doesn't even have to work. He just works for fun.
just off
Yeah.
spread the bread. That's it.
Need something.
Spread the bread and fantasy. That's
But
it.
now-
That's all he really does.
So now let's see if that was real or if he just got lucky.
Got lucky 150 times.
So it's that time, y'all. Week 1.
You know what time it is?
We start on a fresh slate.
0-0-0.
It starts now.
Yeah.
Baltimore Ravens at the Kansas City Chiefs this Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
where the Chiefs are the 3-point favorites. We'll go by order of the standings from last year.
I'm up first.
You could pick, actually, since you're the winner. How do you
Yeah,
want
let
this
me
thing
let
to
me
go?
rock in first. Yeah.
Okay, you step it up.
You wanna lock in
Okay,
first?
let's
Let me step
go.
off
Let's
this
go.
plane. Come on.
Get us going.
Yeah, I want that first pick. We back all the way back with a super matchup right here. And this team, they didn't want to run the ball last year, but they got a secret weapon they called up.
Who's that?
This is like when the Warriors lost and they said, KD, save us.
Oh.
They got the big boy Derrick Henry pulling up.
Boom.
They're going to trounce the Chiefs.
This
Plus
is your
3?
king?
Mm-hmm. Give me Baltimore easy. Plus
Easy.
3 too? Come on. I'll take Baltimore money line.
Well, the books are leaning towards them. They're at minus 120.
That's crazy. You picked that.
That's crazy.
'Cause that's what I was gonna pick.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Said was.
Wait, yeah, that was a key word. You did say was.
I'm sticking with it, everybody. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with
all
it.
right, all right.
Yeah, man. It's just I could just hand it off to Derrick Henry. But then I lied. Lamar Jackson's gonna get a few.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget to Mark Andrews.
Watch this. Just sweet. Zay Flowers, you could get a few. That's all I'm saying.
Don't sleep.
All right, looks
Wake
like, ladies and gentlemen, we got our first lone wolf of the season. Oh, come on now. This is the Chiefs' world. We're just living in it, baby.
Wah, wah.
They lost it last year
Mm-hmm.
to the Detroit Lions
Mm-hmm.
in front of the whole world
And Chris Jones.
and in front of Chris Jones. But guess who went from the suites to the field? Chris Jones is back. He got paid. He's all good. Chiefs defense went on a fucking terrorizing run last season.
Yep.
I think that carries over this year. Somehow the back-to-back Super Bowl winning champions got better. And I think they started the season off with a bang. They're not slipping up like they did last year. I think Andy Reid, out of the last 5 home openers, yeah, he's like 4-1. And that one came last year.
Damn.
There's no way they lose back-to-back opening kickoff seasons, home openers, season openers, whatever you want to go by. 3 is anytime you see that number next to the Chiefs, yeah, I'm going to fucking take it. They're not laying another goose egg to kick off the season. I'm sorry about it. Air raid offense is back.
Fully.
Remember the times when Tyreek Hill was over there? They were just Mahomes just throw it up to someone go get it. Yeah, Rasheed Rice and Xavier Worthy. And Hollywood Brown ain't playing, but when he does come back, fucking Air Raid is back. Sorry about it. I got the Chiefs -3.
Hollywood would have been a revenge game.
Oh, it would have been.
Would have been. Could have been.
He's there for the vibes, though. He can
Oh,
still
you'll say
talk his
what up to
shit. Probably
Kodak
can't play,
Brown?
but he can talk his shit. All right.
All right.
Before we even jump to Sunday, first time ever, we're jumping to Friday to open the season.
Hey,
Absurd.
yo.
I'm
Down
not even
there in
mad about
Brazil.
it either. Usually I'm mad about it. I'm not.
Really?
Yeah, I just like that they didn't decide to, hey, 8 a.m.
Nah.
Like, what is that? You could go south all you want.
Donnie, it's the same time zone, brother.
I know.
That's what he's saying. That's why he's not mad.
Because London, you got to get up early.
I'm
If
not
this
doing
game, you
that.
good.
Get up at 8 a.m. and set your line was for the Jaguars. Bro, I'd rather die.
Damn.
Jeez. That's tough. So,
Yeah.
in Brazil, we got Aiden's Green Bay Packers.
Well, nope. They're just the Bay Packers this week.
Allegedly, just the Bay Packers.
Careful.
Well, we're not there. We're good.
Yeah.
So we got the Packers 3-point dogs against a 3-point favorite Philadelphia Eagles. Donnie, what are we thinking? I feel like I know where you're going to go with this one.
You think you know where I'm going to go with this one.
You think you know him?
And I want it to go that way. I do. I really do. But I'm taking the Packers. Mm-hmm. We're here to spread the bread. It's not here to go off vibes. I'm
Damn.
taking the Packers. I want Philly to do it. I'd love Philly to go smack the Packers around like really bad. Because I don't even know if Jordan Love's really that nice. But watching the end of last year, the Packers had it going on, and Philly was going the opposite direction. Maybe Saquon can go out there and they could ball out. It'd be lit. Hopefully it is. If not, that's not a good way to start your season. And you get plus money. I think this game could go either way. So I'm gonna take the +3 on the Green Bay.
Yeah, Packers are getting favored by the books at least, odds-wise, -120.
Oh yeah, not plus money, plus odd, plus
Yeah.
spread. That's what I meant.
I think there's going to be a lot of points scored. Just a feeling.
I hope so.
Random feeling I got.
Books like that too.
So we're going to take the over 48.5 at -118.
Are you trying to cheat the system, bro?
He didn't like the way last year went, so he said, "I'm gonna just throw in more picks."
What are you talking about?
What's the name of the segment?
Spread the bread. We're only doing spreads?
This is your first season with us, brother?
Apparently.
Think about it.
He's trying to cheat the system. What's that about? What's that about?
You don't like that?
I don't mind the pick.
All right, I take Packers.
Packers cover.
Yeah.
Hey,
+3.
You're going 2-0 right there.
I think I'm with you guys.
Hey,
To open the season off, I mean, we seen the Eagles start off slow last year too. I believe the New England Patriots covered the spread against them last year. Yeah, Philly they barely snuck out of New England. Again, 2 new coordinators. So you see same thing here. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they win this game, but in terms of covering the spread, Packers are picking up right where they left off last year.
they were cooking.
They were cooking.
I like Bay.
You like the Bay?
You like Bay cheese?
Green Bay in the United States. I like Bay in Brazil.
That's right. And it's not even a real home game. That sucks.
Sorry about it, Philly.
Yeah,
They're pissed. I don't know if you've seen that.
I would. The home
When the
opener
news
is in
came out.
Brazil. Why?
They couldn't have done it like week 4 or something.
They don't even like green over there. Apparently,
Yeah, let's get the 2 green.
Let's
teams
head to
over there.
Sunday.
send the Cardinals to Brazil.
We got the Tennessee Titans.
Wait, no. This says there's another Friday game. No, I can't read. You're good.
I mean, it's the theme of the show.
All right, we're 2 for 2 right now.
Tennessee Titans taking on Chicago Bears, where the Bears are 4.5-point favorites.
Yup. The Messiah's there. He's going to flip the script. Give me the Bears. They're going to smoke the Titans. The Titans are a whole bunch of washed up players over there. Washed up players and mayo eaters. They got rid of one of the best coaches in the NFL to do what?
Mayo Cologne as well.
Mayo Cologne?
Oh, you didn't see it?
No, that's absurd.
That shit's hilarious.
That's why his girl left him.
He getting paid. It's all right.
Buddy be smelling like
For now.
mayo.
Give me the Bears for sure.
You know what? I'm gonna take the Titans.
Good.
On paper, their defense is solid.
Books are leaning Titans minus 118.
So that's who I'm going with. Looks
Yeah,
great on paper.
I think the Titans will be competitive throughout the year. I think week 1 right out the gates, mainly because, so Caleb did play in the preseason, so there's a little bit of tape on him playing with the starters, but Chicago's going to be absolutely buzzing, especially coming off this preseason, the way Caleb and the first stringers looked, and especially the hype coming out of the Hard Knocks as well. Hey, first Chicago Bears rookie in their history to be named captain. Says a lot about his character.
Wow.
They're going to come out,
Good guy.
guns blazing. Like I said, I do think Tennessee will be competitive throughout the year, but this game, I think Chicago is just going to be up on cloud 9. I'll take the Bears at 4.5, please and thank you. Heading over to one of Matt's favorite storylines this week. Pittsburgh Steelers are in Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Artie Smith revenge game, where the Falcons are 3-point favorites.
Steelers, let's steal. Where did Atlanta get their coach from again?
Rams defensive coordinator.
But he's returning as Atlanta Falcons head coach. He had one stint there a couple years ago.
Weird. Yeah, give me the Steelers.
Raheem Morris, they call him.
Rahimothy.
Yep. But according to you, he ain't gonna be him this week.
Not him this week. Nah, you got this. Well, it's +3 too, so maybe they can squeak it out, but don't see it happening. Russ can he can lead the Steelers to like a 17-9 win.
Yeah. This table's sticking with Artie Smith.
And I'm with you, boys.
FedEx One delivery.
I got the Steelers covering. I
L.
just don't think the Atlanta. It's going to take a little bit of time for Atlanta Falcons to click on all cylinders. I think the Steelers are going to be coming out ready to play this game, especially for Artie Smith. The boys will be behind them. Offense, I can see this game being low scoring. The books got it 42.5. They don't know which side they want to go on, but it's going to be Pittsburgh Steelers football. Steelers covering the 3-point serve.
Let's go.
Let's head down the South Beach.
Yep.
Where the Jags are taking on the Dolphins. And the Dolphins are 3-point favorites.
As they should be. They're going to smack around the Jags. Go back home to London, my boys. It's up.
Nobody's jagging off week 1?
No.
You sure?
Well, maybe in Cleveland. But
What the fuck?
Hey, yo. What?
Oh, no.
Miami's going to light it up against Jacksonville. I don't think Jacksonville really did that much to improve this year. And it's warm out. It's going to be hot.
That's Florida, baby.
Oh,
yeah.
They're both Florida
Jacksonville's used
teams.
to that. Yeah, well, guess what? Jacksonville gets to sit in the sun.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Miami's got that sick stadium where they just put their opponents in the dying heat. So, yeah, let's go Miami.
That is a good play.
It's a great play. I love it.
I don't think the Jags are there yet. So, yeah.
Are they
We're
ever
gonna do the Miami.
I think it's going to be a real good game.
Real good?
The Dolphins covering the spread here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I honestly could see it being a touchdown or 2 game. So I love where this number's at with 3. Do think they start off a little slow. It's going to be competitive, but at some point in the second half, Miami's just going to open this thing up. I like the Dolphins -3 here. Moving on here. This one's going to be interesting.
Very.
New England Patriots are heading to Cincinnati to take on the Bengals, where the Bengals are 9.5-point favorites. I believe the largest spread of the week.
Yeah, that's a big spread.
Donnie, what are you thinking?
I'm going Patriots all day. Yeah, they can still play defense. Jamar Chase might not even play. Give me the Patriots.
But if they can't score touchdowns, or they're gonna keep it
Well, if
close.
you don't let up that many touchdowns.
Oh, shit.
Think about it. Bengals are frauds, dog.
They're frauds. Let's go. Fraudulent, as some might say.
It's tough. So obviously the record shows that the past couple seasons, the Bengals, Zach Taylor typically never played his starters in preseason to get any sort of warm up. Start the season off slow. I believe he's lost, or in terms of covering a spread, Been 0-4 the last 4 years.
Yeah, not very good. That means he's due.
But they took a different approach this year. Play their guys in the preseason. Look phenomenal. Played them in the joint practice. The whole 9 yards. The complete opposite of their approach. This is tough because, like I said, I don't think the Patriots are there yet. Big piece of their defense. They just traded away Matthew Judon. I'll lone wolf this one. I'll take the Bengals. And even at 9.5, I'm not sure where each team is at yet. We're just kicking the season off, but I'm liking the Bengals this year. So let's ride. All right. Houston Texans. It's time. Back in the loud house.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Richardson's back.
He's back, baby.
A.D. Mitchell, they just drafted him. JT, he's happy. Got paid. Guardian cap on. TBD. We'll see. We know Kyle Grants is going to be wearing one. What's that? What you say about Pitt?
He's throwing hay around in the farm.
Yeah,
that's right. Throwing hay around. But Texans are going to be coming in with a purpose, man. There's been a whole lot of chatter this whole offseason. Donnie, what are you thinking where the Texans are 2.5-point favorites?
Yeah, give me the Colts.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. They're going to be dogs at home.
Come on,
we didn't watch what happened. We didn't watch what happened last year. Beat them with AR. And barely lost because they couldn't complete a swing pass to the 5th-string running back with the game on the line and the season on the line. And now they're dogs by 2.5 points at home. Nah, it's up. And the hype and the disrespect around this team all season. We're talking about the Texans are the Super Bowl. They're the next up. They're going crazy. They're going to be top contenders against the Chiefs. And what? The Colts are just nothing? The Colts are just nothing? They had Gardner Minshew almost win the division for them? Bro, the Texans are so crazy that the gas on them is nuts. Give me the Colts to win the game. Like, it's plus 2.5. Come on, they're going to just win. Like, that's crazy.
Donnie likes them at plus 126. I love it.
Easy.
I'm going to just say it's going to be a close game.
But you got to make a damn pick. Which side you picking? Dude, you can't escape with the fucking total points either.
I'm going for the shoe. Got to go for the shoe. Keep it close.
All on board, baby. Let's go. Who would I be? It's time. We lost the game on a fucking drop swing pass. 1 yard we're talking about.
One.
Yep.
1 yard would have made the difference.
Not two, not three.
Like, listen, they can say what they want. They got it. They won the division.
And then they beat Joe Flacco. Congratulations.
I'll say this.
They got Joe now, though.
CJ Stroud is 0-1 against AR.
Mm-hmm.
That's just let the record show, brother.
That's right.
Let the record show.
And dude only played half a game.
At 20, I'm damn near 30 points, fantasy points at halftime.
That's all he needed.
I know fantasy is a whole different topic here, but hey, man, well, it's going to be a heavyweight bout. I can understand why it's not primetime, AFC South game, whatever, but this might deserve to be like a 4:00 time slot.
Yeah, you could give it that.
Might be game of the week potential. I think this is going to be electric. Obviously, I ain't going to be wearing no Houston Texans hat next week. What are we talking about?
You might.
That's crazy.
I'm be wearing this one.
You sure?
Loud and proud here. Loud house. Texans. Sorry about it. Take that off.
That's right.
At least the Colts governor spread. Just for the segment purpose.
Yeah.
But they're winning the game too.
Probably. Hopefully.
Welcome.
Just as long as we don't give up a 75-yard touchdown opening play. But
this guy, he said they'll cover the spread, but they're gonna lose.
That's all right. We'll see. We'll see.
Probably.
Next up.
Yeah.
Oh, brother. Minnesota Vikings taking on the New York Giants. Vikings 1.5-point favorites.
Oh, this is the best game. Yeah. See, he almost threw up.
I'm glad this is at 1
What
o'clock.
Thank God.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Give me
That's
the Giants.
tough.
Give me the Giants.
Okay, what's the reason? I need a reason, please.
Because apparently they're going to the Super Bowl. That's why.
They're
He's on
unretiring
board.
numbers for their rookie wide receiver. Danny Dimes is back.
Matt's writing a post-it note right now.
Daboll's a good coach. It's in New York.
They are playing in New York.
Yeah. That's
all you got.
crazy.
Minnesota lost like their top defensive guy.
Yeah.
They signed like 3 Houston Texans guys. Drafted Dallas Turner first round.
Yeah, give me the Giants. I don't care.
Okay. Give me the Vikings. They ass, but they ain't that ass.
It's New York. It's in New York.
I don't care.
September.
Don't care. What else you got?
Games at 1 o'clock on a Sunday.
Don't care.
That's right. MLO.
Skull.
Yep.
New York.
Sam Darnold, baby.
We'll see what he's got.
If Nick Mullins could throw 400 yards in that system,
Just
Sam
400
Darnold.
yards.
If Sam Darnold could get 4 touchdowns week 1 with the Panthers,
come on. Jay Jettas, no matter who's playing quarterback. Vikings, thank you very much.
I just want the Vikings to play the 49ers.
that's it.
Sidebar.
Next game. Another stinker here. Carolina
Oh, yeah.
Panthers heading down to the Bayou, take on the Saints, where the Saints are 4.5-point favorites.
New Orleans. Yeah, give me the Panthers.
Damn.
Which one?
What?
Who you taking?
The Panthers.
Okay.
Carolina.
I thought I heard you say New Orleans at first.
No. I was just saying where it was.
Nah.
Yeah, good food over there. But yeah, give me the Panthers. Panthers actually did a bunch of stuff to get better this year, unlike some teams in this game.
They did.
Yeah, they added a bunch of guys. They're like mid guys, but they added them, you know.
Yeah, they still don't have offensive line, so I'm going to take the Saints.
They got a new coach.
I'm just going to pick the Panthers because I can see that being like a 3-0 game.
They would hit it. They
And
would.
strictly for the fact that I dropped a stat earlier that Dennis Allen is the worst head coach against the spread. So we're gonna start the season right on cue here. Next up, oh boy, Arizona Cardinals coming to Buffalo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bills are 5.5-point favorites. What do we think?
What?
These are your teams.
It's both your teams.
Let's go. Yeah, this is a live full size of kind of.
That's how he's going to look too.
It might this week. Remember last year the Bills spreads were like 11.5, 13 all the time. They coming out here with a nice 5.5. Everyone's saying we suck. We still get a 5.5 vibe.
I like that.
Yeah, give me the Bills.
Yeah, go Bills.
It's in Buffalo.
Come on.
If it was in Arizona, I'd lean the other way, but I'm going Bills.
Yeah, I'm taking Bills. Like for some reason though, I am getting Pittsburgh Steelers vibe from
No.
a couple years ago where
No.
everyone just completely looked over Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they came out,
No.
beat the Bills at home, opening game. But then I thought again, Cardinals defense is absolute garbage. Offense, sure, they might put a couple points on the board, but I think Josh Allen's. I think they're going to showcase their new offense here, and it might get ugly.
Do you think we're gonna be talking about Super Bowl next week?
Some people, it won't be me, but
Yeah, too early.
Nah, we'll be talking.
I can't wait. The first overreaction Monday of the season. It's going to be electric.
Super Bowl.
Houston Texans going to go up. They're going to lose the whole season.
Yeah.
Anthony Richardson. Remember when they flipped on him in the preseason game?
Oh, yeah.
Look at this guy. He's unreal. He's living up to the hype. Makes one mistake. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? That's terrible. He's a bust. I'm out. Welcome back to Overreaction Mondays. 4 o'clock slate. Raiders taking on the Chargers. The Chargers are 3-point favorites for Jim Harbaugh's debut.
That was close. Good
That was
save.
close, yeah.
One of them Harbaughs. This one is a tough one to pick for sure because I want to pick the Raiders. I really do. And I'm gonna give me the Raiders. Maybe they might just win the game in general.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be low scoring game, but I am going to pick the Raiders.
Taking the Dogs. I'm a lone wolf again. I'm a lone wolf this one again.
Bolt
I got
up.
the Chargers.
Charges.
Big bolt guy.
I could easily see this one be a push, but I think Jim Harbaugh is going to come out swinging, ground and pound. I think everyone's looking over Lad McConkey being wide receiver 1 for the Chargers.
Young man.
Justin Herbert
Young lad.
officially said he's at war with these elevators because when was it, a week or two ago, the Chargers team got stuck in elevators. So
That shit was
this team's
crazy.
going to have a chip on their shoulder.
The team that's stuck in the elevator.
They did.
Yeah.
See, come
Dallas.
on, dog. They're like so unserious. Come
Listen.
on.
So yeah,
Get your turn back
I
out,
like the
man.
Chargers this season. I'll take them in the division game week 1, even though I can see Max Crosby and Christian Wilkins, being a big presence in this game. But overall, Give me the Chargers. Give me the Chargers. First home game with Jim Harbaugh there. Come on now.
Oh.
Next up, Broncos in Seattle take on the Seahawks. Or the Seattle Seahawks are 5.5 point favorites.
Let me tell you, that
Heavy
spread,
number.
that spread ain't big enough.
Oh, we're gonna.
That's what I was
We're gonna
thinking.
do this video again.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Seattle gonna storm Denver at home. 12 man. Yo, we got the new coach from Baltimore. Come on. Yeah, he gonna get them buzzing. He gonna get them going. The team nice. Defense is nice. They got weapons everywhere. They got 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers. Noah Fant is good. They got 2 quarterbacks. Come on. What's Denver got? Sean Payton and bad vibes. Give me Seattle.
Noah Fant revenge game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Broncos to cover the 5.5. Lone Wolf again.
That's because you like their weird ass jerseys.
They might not score 5.
The jerseys, bro. Bo Nix might be
the
him.
jerseys, the vibes.
Sean Payton
Are
finally
so
got
high right now.
Russell Wilson was not Sean Payton's quarterback. We
Sean
know what happens
Payton.
when Sean Payton gets what the fuck he wants.
What?
Hey, yo.
They start clipping all the players? Huh? Is that what
They
happens?
cover spreads, damn it.
He starts targeting?
Maybe.
Just wondering.
Maybe. Nah, but I really don't. Seattle, I think they're a good team. I just got questions about Geno. I don't know if he can keep doing this, bro.
That's why I got Sam Howell. He gonna be okay. He could do the job.
There's Sam Howell's coming in week 1.
No, but I would love it.
He might.
Broncos 5.5. Thank you very much. Interesting here. Dallas Cowboys heading into Cleveland. The Tom Brady game. Tom Brady's first ever game commentating. Is the Dallas Cowboys in Cleveland take on the Browns, where the Browns are 2.5 point favorites.
That's gonna be weird. Him commenting.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, probably be cool, but a little weird. This one is tricky.
Because it opened up as Dallas 3.5 a couple weeks ago.
Plus 3.5 or minus 3.5?
Minus.
Minus.
So now it flipped to the Browns. A lot of it came out about with the whole CD thing, but obviously CD is paid, and they could update these lines at literally any second. Oh, yeah, Browns still a favorite.
Yeah, give me the Browns. Yeah. There's nothing better about Dallas than the Browns, except for quarterback. Worst coaching, worst defense, worst line, worst run game. Yeah, and it's at home. Give me Cleveland. Sean Watson don't even have to show up. It don't matter.
Dog pound about to be barking.
Yeah. Cleveland. They need something to believe in over there.
What did they go last season? The Browns?
To the playoffs.
Yep. 11 wins, I think.
Okay,
With
so
Joey Flacco.
I'm gonna stick with them being S against good teams, and I'm gonna pick the Browns.
Let's go.
All right, I'm a lone wolf again. I got the Dallas Cowboys. It just seems weird to me. CeeDee Lamb probably had his best season of his career last year. Nothing has really changed. Dallas bringing in some young offensive linemen, but they looking like some dogs. You're right. Question mark with the running back spot. But I think Dak potentially is going to pick up where he left off at regular season wise.
Not 48-0.
Not the
whatever it
48
was.
to nothing. No. Regular season, Dak is him. And I think they're coming out to prove something. Chip on the shoulder. Cleveland Browns, I just don't have any faith in Deshaun Watson, even though the rest of the roster is fucking stacked. Yeah, give me the Dallas Cowboys covering the spread. Then we got the Commanders in Tampa Bay, where the Buccaneers are 3.5 point favorites.
Left hand up. Ooh, we.
The Commanders.
Yeah, let me get Washington.
Let's go.
They got like real players over there. Jaden Daniels.
I would hope.
Coaching's better, even though I talk terribly about it all the time.
Yeah, Todd Bowles kind of mid.
He is mid, and they lost their guy that was coaching up Baker over there nicely. They got
Guys.
Mike Evans, which is cool, but yeah, give me Washington. Jaden Daniels is electric. He's gonna show everybody. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Yeah, give me the Commanders.
You like that? You going lone wolf
I'm
again?
losing track of this lone wolf. I'm going to take the Bucks. I think Todd Bowles is going to come up with some blitz packages that Jaden Daniels has never seen in his life, and he's not going to know what to do with that set there. So Yeah, give me the Bucks. Picking up where they left off. No one's talking about the Bucks. Basically got the same team they had last year, coming off a division win or a division title win. I think they run it back this year. Come out the gates hot. Come on now. Washington, figure it out.
Somebody had to win that division.
And it's the Bucks.
And it's the Bucks.
Last year.
Yeah.
Sunday Night Football.
Dun-dun-dun,
Dun,
dun-dun-dun.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. How hype are you here to hear this music, bro?
Yeah, it's gonna be time.
Yeah.
I can run through a wall.
Yes.
Do it right now.
Maybe.
Maybe when we get
Yes.
set, yes.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Los Angeles Rams taking out the Detroit Lions, where the Lions are 3.5-point favorites.
Yeah, give me the Rams. Matt Stafford, better quarterback. Sean McVay, better coach. Weapons, lit. They drafted some nice D linemen over there. Give me the Rams.
Someone said last year they were pretty close.
Yeah.
Rams got a little worse.
No, they didn't.
Lions got a little better.
What did they do?
Going with the Lions.
Go for it on fourth down too many times?
This guy.
They just loud over there.
You didn't keep up
You're
this
not a believer
offseason?
in the Lions this year?
Lion!
Lion!
No, Lion!
No,
Lion!
you can't say it. You're not with them. No.
Rammed up. You heard? Built for tough. It's a ram.
Donnie rammed up.
It's a
man.
Hemi.
I thought I seen that table move. Donnie's rammed up.
Yeah, it's a Hemi.
Wait, you say Ford Ram? Jesus Christ.
I mean, technically, the Ford is playing the Ram.
Yeah. Ford Field.
If you think about it,
Yeah,
Sheila Ford.
Ford Field.
Brother Brent, you say who you make your pick?
Yeah, Lions.
Me too, brother.
Matt Stafford was hurt last year.
Lion.
When is he?
That is
Right
true.
now.
The Lions killed him last year in the playoffs. I remember you seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
We made a video about it. People are still liking that shit. They're fucking evil bastards.
He got
Guys,
smoked.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit is tough. I do have a draft right now, and trying to do both is tough.
Yeah, I tried telling you,
This
bro.
shit is insane.
Draft machines.
I put a vote in. Redo.
Redo the whole draft.
And the funny thing is, I wasn't the only one.
Hell yeah.
That might have been the worst draft I've ever been in.
Redo is wild.
RIP ESPN Fantasy. Had a hell of a run.
Yeah, fuck them.
They did have a good run, but
Bro, I
it's up
can't
to
even
them.
see my. We're not even going to get
They're
it.
trying to keep it up. They're not that good.
Yeah, I got the Lions. They improved their defense, filled the gaps that they needed. Ben Johnson is back. Probably should have been a head coach somewhere, but he decided to come back and run
In
it back
Detroit,
again.
probably.
I'm loving the Lions this year, bro. And I think they're going to come out the gate strong against the Rams, beat them again. Lions minus the 3.5. Last game on the slate. How did we do it last year? Did we do our Monday? No, we made our Monday night picks today. Or how did we do it? Fuck it. Let's just make it right now.
Yeah, I think we usually did it, and then we just said who we were picking as it
Then
was
you're,
on.
then you're able to switch. Before
Yeah.
Look at us learning how to do our show again. New York
been
Jets
a long summer.
taking on the 49ers, where the Niners are 3.5-point favorites.
Yeah, give me the 49ers.
Hold
You
up.
just said you loved the Jets,
up,
bro.
I never
You
said
just-
nothing about loving them just because I didn't hate on them crazy.
Look,
He
he pulled the page out of Magic. That's crazy.
Hey, it's a good voice, man. Shit works.
We got the quarterback that distributes the ball well sideways to all of his playmakers, throws it off helmets perfectly. A great coach, running back ready to go, pretty much. Weapons everywhere.
Can I ask you something real quick? Because I
Please.
heard Michael Lombardi talk about this today.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Kurt Warner?
Kurt Warner, great quarterback.
What's your thoughts on Brock Purdy?
Mid, not better than Alex Smith.
I see what you're doing there. I see that.
So Kurt Warner.
He got a Super Bowl, right? Just
Mhm.
asking. And then he went to the Super Bowl with a different complete
Oh,
team, right? Right? I'm just asking.
Yeah, didn't win it.
He lost that one.
But he
though.
went to a Super Bowl with someone completely different. That's pretty impressive.
I'm talking about comparing from where their career started. Kurt Warner was literally bagging groceries.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't even good enough to make it to the NFL. They had to play in the CFO Arena League, whatever the fuck it was.
Arena, yeah.
Gets probably one of the greatest offenses in NFL history. But, he's the NFL sweetheart. You know what I mean? He gets all the credit. Brock Purdy, he does get drafted, Mr. Irrelevant.
Barely.
Barely.
One of the greatest offenses of all time. But, all this has nothing to do with him. No credit at all. Just throwing it out there.
If he wins the Super Bowl with them and then goes to the Super Bowl with another team, yeah, maybe I'll start talking different. But if you gave me Sam
The
Darnold, I would
expectation,
still...
it's crazy. It's crazy.
You could put Sam Darnold on the 49ers and they would still be minus 3.5.
Then why didn't he play over him? Why didn't he play over him? Oh, 'cause he probably ain't as good.
He probably got paid less. That's probably why. It's cheaper to keep what's his name, Mr. Irrelevant, who throws it
so why did he
off the
start over?
helmets.
This
Yeah,
guy.
It's me.
This guy.
They
That's
both
how you know
did-
it's the beginning
they
of the
both did
season.
Equally as good against Baltimore. I remember that.
They traded, I don't know, fucking 5 first-round picks for Trey Lance. Yeah, beat him out of camp.
Crazy.
For those who are still on the Trey Lance train here,
Yeah.
he's
Don't.
third stringer for the Dallas Cowboys, and
Why?
just came off a game, his last preseason game, 5 picks. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's going great.
5 picks.
Yep.
Damn.
Nathan Peterman over
And
there.
the Cowboys tried to show that he's good. They played him throughout the whole preseason, almost 50 attempts every game.
How do you do?
Third string, and they can't even cut him because of what they're paying him.
Damn.
I mean,
So that's
shout out
going
him.
good. Oh, how's Jimmy G doing?
Oh yeah.
Jimmy G went to a Super Bowl.
Suspended.
Why? What did he do?
Drugs.
He's going to too many.
And so you know what? This motherfucker Brock Purdy, he's beating me out of camp. I just got.
No, he did.
I've
it with
seen
the,
Matthew
He did it
Stafford
with the
do it.
Raiders, and still they get performance-enhancing drugs, and he somehow played worse.
I mean, he probably still get the ball better than Devontae Adams.
Huh?
Jimmy G. I didn't know what kind of acquisitions we were about to make.
Sorry to go off track. I just wanted to see, because I heard it today.
Jimmy G is him.
That killing Devontae Adams.
All of a sudden, he's him now. All of a sudden.
What do you mean all of a sudden?
Back then, you were saying the same thing about Jimmy G and the Niners.
Yeah, well, he was doing
I
the
can
same
go out
thing.
there and play quarterback.
Yeah, I could have.
I seen you throw the ball in the parking lot, brother.
No video evidence.
There's cameras.
So where's the security?
There's cameras.
Yeah, I mean,
I got the Niners.
Oh, yeah, you got the Niners too.
Yeah.
Oh, what you got?
Take a guess.
Well, let's see. What day is that on?
Monday.
September 8th or 9th? September 9th. So yeah, whatever you want.
I don't know what that means, but
Yeah, we're taking the Niners over here.
9-9.
I said, yeah, we're taking the Niners over here.
Oh, okay.
all right.
Why were you sick that I was taking the Niners?
Ladies and gentlemen, good luck.
Oh, okay, cool.
What was that look?
I didn't know that we were out of games.
That was it.
Yeah, that's it. That was Monday.
I was ready to pick. I was ready to pick
baby.
Bills Dolphins. I was ready.
You already jumping to week 2?
Let's do the whole season right now and see
Get it out the way.
Let's be done with it.
let's see how it goes.
Just put it in.
Now with no injuries, no nothing.
Speaking of the whole season, though, it's the moment of truth. It's prediction time. Call it now. Season kicks off Thursday. You can't change your pick.
No takebacks.
Who's going to Super Bowl 49 down in the Bayou, and who's winning it?
Ooh, down in the bayou. And who's winning it?
Who you got? Call your shot right now. And you can't go
NFC.
back.
NFC. He's gonna walk off the field. This is gonna be it. This is his last game. I'm going Rams. Rammed up. Built for tough. AFC.
Was.
AFC.
See, me and you are opposite. I know AFC. I don't know
You
NFC.
don't know AFC? AFC is tough.
The
AFC is real tough.
so tough.
Call it right now.
Because I want to go. You know where I want to go.
Where's that?
With
Jets.
the Bills.
Okay.
And I didn't go with the Bills last year. I didn't. I did not.
You're not
But this
taking the
year's
Jets?
different. No, I'm not taking the Jets.
They're like my 7th favorite team.
No.
I put ketchup on stuff.
Patrick Mahomes.
Nah. I mean, I would like a bacon, egg, and cheese, but we ain't going to the Jets. So we're gonna go Bills versus Rams. And
He's so sore.
He doesn't sound confident at all.
So
it's tough.
And I'm gonna have to
Well, you're more confident last year. You came out hot last year.
Yeah, last year I was like Ravens and
Ravens, Eagles.
Ravens, Eagles, easy picks.
You're close.
That was they both.
The Eagles got bounced first.
Yeah, no, they fell apart, and the Ravens shoulda.
Donnie, Super Bowl 49. Rams, Bills, who wins? Come on.
This is so. Yeah, well, hey, it's gonna be the Rams. I'm sorry.
Wait, Super Bowl 49?
Yeah, like 5 years ago.
Oh, 59, my bad.
more than 5
I was like, I know I'm tired, but come on now.
I remember it was 50 for sure. Nah, but yeah.
Can we start over? Let's start over.
You want to run it back?
Yeah, let's run it back.
All right, Super Bowl. Get into a mind of a Greg Jennings. AFC
No, like from the beginning.
from the beginning of
Like, because I said Super Bowl 49 to start, I think.
Gotcha.
No, you didn't. Did you?
We're too far into it now.
Don't matter. Get into a mind of a Greg Jennings.
You guys ready?
I'm
Yeah.
born ready.
Bring it back.
Bring it back now, y'all.
It's the moment of
We'll
truth
have
right
to
now.
start.
Ladies and gentlemen, we went through the division winners. Now it's time. Super Bowl 59. Give us your matchup and your winner. Donnie, you're up.
Super Bowl 59 down in New Orleans. Gonna be Bills on the AFC side. Everyone talking junk. Oh, they're taking a step back. Oh, no, it's a step forward. It's a more team unit now. The coaching staff's getting it together a little bit. Bills. NFC side. Rams. This is the last ride for Matty Stafford. This is it. Cooper Kupp's healthy. Team's got some new juice on defense. Weapons everywhere. Got another good running back in Corum.
Oh, yeah.
And then the winner of that, which is very unfortunate because this is going to be sickening when it happens. It's going to be sick to my stomach, fam.
This is the worst take all time.
When the Rams beat the Bills in the Super Bowl. Sean McVay is just way better of a coach than McDermott.
Okay.
Better Sean.
Okay.
Josh Allen better be Superman that game.
All season, apparently.
Probably have to be. They have to be. Yeah.
So yeah, there we go.
Brother Brown,
Rams winning it.
call your shot now. You can't go back on it. Hey, you had it last year.
He picked it right last year.
You picked it right last year. Chiefs, Niners.
I'm torn with the NFC. Bring you to a mind of a brother Brent. We got the Eagles, who were interesting last season. They got Saquon. They upgraded their defense. That's what they needed. We got the Lions. I'm going NFC. Don't look at me like that.
Options.
They just needed a defense. That's it. Defensive backs. They got them.
Kick some field goals.
As much as I wanted to change my answer, I'm going to stick with the Eagles. And they're going to face the defending champions to not get it done. The fucking Chiefs do it again, man. And it's going to tear my soul apart.
Run it back.
Why are you doing this to us?
I'm not, bro. I just, it's a feeling. It's a feeling.
You don't have to do it again.
It's a feeling.
Brent's pajamas.
I feel it here in my soul.
Adrenaline in my soul. Chiefs go
Something.
3-peat on you hoes.
No.
Is Taylor Swift calling plays? You saw that shit?
No,
Anyways, who you got for Super Bowl?
probably AI. Can't believe none you see.
Talk about da-da-da.
All right.
Tank, what we got here? What's the Super Bowl? Please let you be right this year unless you got the same thing he got. Please.
So Detroit has been in misery for the
Ever.
yeah, since the beginning of time.
Mm-hmm.
Best way to put it. All of it was worth it for this season.
No, I don't feel
The
bad.
stars
Okay.
are aligning.
Oh.
Jared Goff is the guy. Amon-Ra St. Brown is him.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Laporta is him. Top
Facts.
3 tight end in the league.
Facts.
Stand on
Jameer
business.
Gibbs and D-Mont in the backfield. You kidding me?
Come on.
One of the best offensive lines in the league.
Facts.
Come
Fill
on.
the voids on defense. They need a secondary. Guess what they did in the draft? Got 2 of the better cornerbacks in the draft.
Yup.
Loaded up the defensive line. Everywhere,
Mhm.
there's dogs everywhere. Went back to the throwback uniforms. Fucking looks amazing. Detroit Lions get to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
They get there.
And they got to play Pat Mahomes,
No.
Travis Kelce, Andy Reid. Probably the best defense in the league. Somehow they got better in the offseason. Chiefs, Lions in the Super Bowl. And might I add, Lions only have 3 outdoor games.
That's right.
Are you kidding me? I'll even throw a dark horse out there. Jared Goff MVP probably
Of the year?
of the year.
That's crazy.
It's possible.
But at the same time, this is the Chiefs world and we're just living in it. They're doing something that no NFL team has ever done.
Never ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Super Bowl 59 champions, Kansas City Chiefs. They 3-peat. Sorry about it.
That hurts.
That's just the way it is now. We have to deal with it.
Go Bears.
We thought the dynasty was done with the Patriots. Just transition right to the Chiefs.
Go Bears. Come on.
Probably got to deal with this the next 10 years. So there you have it. Kansas City Chiefs.
He got like
3-peat.
one more in him.
Might go down as one of the best Super Bowls in history, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. We seen the home opener last year,
That was good.
the season opener last year.
That was good.
Chiefs, man, 3-peat.
3-peat.
And I've been stuck on this for ever since the last season ended, I think.
This is what you wanted.
It's not
This
what
is
I
what
wanted.
it should have been.
It's not what I wanted. It's what we were given.
This is what it should have been last year.
Why's that?
Because if you just kick field goals when you're up by 10 in the playoffs, you just win games.
Well, they learned from it.
Yeah, you might not ever get another chance again.
I think the Lions, what was the stat? They had the 5th most points offensively. But if you do the math, if they would have just went for the field goals every time they went on 4th down, they would have been number 1 on that list,
Smart.
which is insane.
That's smart.
Matt, do you have your Super Bowl matchup?
Right now.
Right now,
You gotta
I've been
call it right
thinking-
now, or else you can't ever do it.
That's true.
Forever hold your peace.
You hold your peace.
It's okay to pick the Bears, too. It's okay to pick the Bears.
It's not happening.
It's not okay. It's not okay.
I
We will
think
have
it's-
something to say if it is the Bears.
it's- no matter how good the AFC gets, it's gonna be the Chiefs.
Ooh.
No matter how good the AFC gets, it's gonna be.
You gotta
the Chiefs.
accept it, brother.
I know what the NFL is nowadays. Entertainment.
It's rigged.
Yep,
Oh,
that too.
no. No.
Let's go. Let's go. That's the only explanation.
Everybody's getting Swift jobs. Everybody this year.
Hey, yo, what?
18-0, 17-0.
Oh my
season.
God.
Oh, my God.
Oh my
shit.
God.
They do 2 things no one's ever done.
2-for-1 combo.
I swear to God. All right. So KC, regardless, AFC representative. NFC is tough. I'm split between San Fran, Detroit, and Philly.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of the 49ers.
That's who you're sick of?
I'm tired of yeah. I mean, I'm sick of both of them. I'm so sick of both of them. I have just a weird feeling that we're going to get the rematch that nobody asked for. And it's going to be 49ers Chiefs again.
Nobody wanted the original match.
Okay.
I
Here we
know.
are.
I don't want
Well, Brother Brent said he's the one that picked it.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
wins?
the other
Who
rematch.
wins? Don't you can't sneak out.
I can't.
You know, you tried. You almost had
Nah.
it.
Screen goes to dark.
They're gonna yeah, push the button. You know what? It's just whatever. Just give the Chiefs whatever they want. They could just crown their ass. Just crown them.
Just crown the ass.
All right, let's go around the room. Anthony, what's your Super Bowl pick?
Last but not least.
It's okay to
Yeah.
pick the Giants.
Yeah, I mean, no, wait, you already said that. All right. No. Pause. We're not going to talk about that.
Hey, yo.
All right. So, the Super Bowl matchup
Yo.
is going to be a running back game. You know, the two teams that you got top 2 running backs in the league, the Ravens and Eagles. Ravens take the Super Bowl.
That could be debated.
Definitely be debated, but that's cool.
I just put out a top number.
All
All right, top 5 running backs.
That'll do.
That's fine. That's fine.
The Ravens win the Super Bowl over the Eagles.
Let's go. The one I wanted last year.
Carry it over.
Was it
Hey,
really?
You got one?
Yeah.
No, hey, come here. Say it, you guys.
Yeah. It's not okay to pick the Packers.
If you pick the Packers, you pick the Packers.
It's okay to pick the Bears as a Packers fan.
It's actually not.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. As much as I hate to say it, the division rivals, the Bears, they're going to the Super Bowl.
Oh,
I was hating on Caleb Williams to start with.
and he was at the preseason, his first preseason.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
He was talking shit. Then he came out just guns blazing. He said, "Yeah, I might have take back everything." I said.
You got a fan in you.
I
Yeah.
got cursed. But
It was Aiden's fault.
yeah, they're going to the Super Bowl. And then on the AFC side, obviously the Chiefs.
Obviously.
But-
Obviously, duh.
Bears are going to pull through.
Oh my God.
Bear down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he can say that.
Yeah, I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
New goat.
No words. Just nah.
Maybe in the postseason when they win, like I predicted, I will switch my teams to the Bears.
Whoa.
Let's
Whoa. He said if they win it all.
Mhm.
Let's
A lot of
go.
expect Caleb Williams. If you're hearing this, you got a new fan.
You
Coming
will have
from
a
the
new
Green Bay
fan.
side. How about that?
Let's go.
All right, Aiden, thank you. All right, lock it in. Donnie's got Rams
Yup.
over Bills. Brother Bren's got Chiefs over the Eagles. Matt's got
Chiefs and
Chiefs
49ers.
over
Chiefs
Niners.
winning again. Taylor Swift.
Anthony's got Ravens over Eagles. Aiden's got Bears over Chiefs. And I got Chiefs over Lions. Lock it in.
Punch it.
Punch it in. How we feeling? We just went over the whole week one, so I still can't believe it's happening.
There's only one.
I feel like the Super Bowl just happened. I lost. Don't feel good.
Well, no, there was 2 Super Bowl predictions that I liked. Like, I would be happy if it happened.
Oh, which one?
Those two?
Just them 2.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Everyone else, I'll be sick.
This is a fantasy, man. This is real life.
It's real life.
Well, the Ravens would have been in the Super Bowl if they actually ran the ball.
For real.
Yo,
Because
maybe.
it's rigged.
And now they actually got the best top
is
5
rigged.
running back in the league.
There you go.
If you're gonna stand on business, just stand on
Yeah, you gotta
business. Say it with your chest.
man.
Is he the best running back or not?
He really could be.
He could be. Just he was on the Titans.
If he was on the 49ers, McCaffrey could just be a system running back.
Jesus.
I think he's still the best running back. though.
Nah, he's not a system running back because of the Panthers days. But
There you go. Thank you.
if Derrick Henry was on the 49ers, he could go crazy. Oh, God, no.
We still got to see about Trent Williams, too.
What about him?
He want to get paid. He been sitting out. No one's talking about it.
No one's talking about it.
Is he going to play?
And can we just give a round of applause to me for finally getting a wide receiver contract, right? Brandon,
I forgot. Yeah.
I was standing on business since day one. I said he ain't going nowhere. And if he does go somewhere, it's going to be next season because he's playing up to that contract. Well, guess what? He stayed.
You're not going next
Bro,
There you go.
Ayuk said you ain't taking my job. Got Ricky shot. And then got paid.
You're lucky the camera wasn't on you for that one.
I yawned. My fault.
no, that's all.
It just came to me. That makes sense, don't it?
I got no comment. I'm pleading fifth. That's crazy.
He said you ain't taking my job.
That's too soon.
He's alive. He's alive.
Oh, I just followed what was going on. Oh, Jesus, man.
Bro. Golly. All right. Well, that might be but we got one more thing.
Yeah,
before
what
we
we-
get out of here.
What we got?
So obviously, everyone round of applause. I know Matt, it's a tough job to step into. You did phenomenal today.
Thanks, guys.
Matt will be with us once a month, you said?
At the very least,
At
yeah.
the very least.
Periodically.
Yeah, period.
Selfishly speaking, I think I can say this for all of us. Hopefully, it's more than that. Hopefully
Yes.
more than that. We had a hell of a time today.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Appreciate your contributions to the show, not just producing, stepping in, and writing the blogs for us, keeping us entertained throughout the season. So big shout out to you. Big shout out to everyone watching in today. If you have, I know we never get live viewers, so all y'all probably be straggling in after.
Yeah, like a one or two here and there.
Yeah, bouncing around.
No comments. Nobody told us that we don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, well, just wait.
Just yet.
Yeah, wait until it's
Just wait.
posted.
That's why I'm off social media, so I don't get to see it. So I'm
I
sure you'll
see
put it in
and I
the
respond. I ain't afraid to say anything back. And that's the one thing about the job of David Adams is so hard. It is so hard.
I believe it.
We get fried every day. Every day. But gotta love it. Gotta love it. But before we get out of here, obviously Matt's sitting in the producer's role. Anthony's got himself a new role. Anthony's Corner.
Mm-hmm.
We got a new segment for him. Not sure what it's going to be called yet. Maybe it is going to be Anthony's Corner. Who the fuck knows what it's going
Corner's
to be?
office.
And I don't even know what the segment is going to be. But we're going to find out right now. Anthony, what do you got for us?
What's happening?
So you know, I see some pretty crazy stuff.
Okay.
I
All right,
agree.
it's a good start.
So we're gonna put some crazy thoughts in your head. I'm gonna say some random facts.
Some what?
Random facts.
Random facts.
All right.
I feel like this segment is going to be different every week, and I don't mind it. At
Yeah,
all.
but yeah, random facts, random segment. Let's get it.
Crap, where'd my facts go?
Actually,
Right on brand. Right
Here's
on
another-
brand.
So
Listeners,
who's the
fact
best
check
running
this.
back in the league? Ooh. This isn't the facts, but like, I'm just saying who's the best running
you
back?
just
in the league?
asking? CMC.
CMC.
Brees Hall.
I can name a quarterback who has more rushing touchdowns. Than him.
Oh, here we go.
Is it this guy?
It is that guy.
Let's go. It's Josh Allen. Thank you.
He's more career rushing touchdowns than CMC.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's the most overrated quarterback in the league. Can you believe that?
Yep.
Also, CMC is a receiver too. So
And he
Catches the ball a
he's
lot.
also voted the most talks the most trash in the league too. Came back to Twitter just to pat himself on the back for that. How about it?
Let's go.
also, didn't they vote him most overrated?
Yeah.
At the same time, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because he talks so much trash. Like, fuck this guy. He's overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's what it is.
there you go.
So,
I mean, you guys want to hear another one?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else
it's
you
your
got?
segment.
So far, you're 1 for 1. I'm liking it.
Did you guys know Australia is bigger than the moon?
Excuse me?
Are you sure?
Australia is bigger than the moon
In what
Yeah.
ways, though? Like,
I don't believe you on that one.
in the circle.
In the circle. So if you wrapped Australia around the moon, it would cover it? Like they would overlap?
No. If the moon was flat,
Okay.
okay.
it'd be
Like the Earth.
smaller
We're flat movers
than
now.
Australia.
Okay.
Laugh at Okay.
Sure.
That is a random fact. I did not know that. Okay.
We can go back. We can keep going doing planets. Venus is the only planet that spins clockwise.
It goes like this.
Okay.
So
So
it
the
goes
rest
like
just
this.
go like this.
Yep.
And Venus just fuck it.
Like this.
It's the other way.
Spin you on his
Yep.
Damn.
That's cool.
That is cool.
That's great.
I guess you learn something new every day.
I guess you do. Especially
What was that?
Anthony's-
Was that 2 truths and a lie?
Who knows what this segment is going to be? I think I like where it's going though.
Yeah.
You never know. You're going to learn something every day in Anthony's Corner.
I got a name for it.
That might be it, bro. I got a little Anthony's Corner. You might learn something new every day
Fact check.
in Anthony's Corner.
You gotta check his facts.
You do gotta check that.
That's for them to
You
figure
look-
out.
Yeah, that's for the comments to tell us if he was right about what he was saying.
I know I'm right.
That's all that matters.
That's what I'm saying.
And I know that football is back, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, we won. Yeah.
Had to get a little rust off. It's been a while since all of us have been back in full saddle
In
here.
the building.
Gotta love it.
Damn, man, football's back.
house.
We had to.
Hey, the players are getting the rust off, and goddamn it, so are we.
Mm-hmm.
How did
Come on.
softball go? Did I ask you last week?
Oh, we got a championship. You know
Oh,
what it is.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, easy. 8-3 dub in the finals.
Bang, bang.
Don't play with us.
Not till next year, at least.
Not till next year when you try to get a championship. Not gonna happen.
Donnie, try to get me on the team.
I don't know if you could play. Why can't I?
You can't play.
Why can't I play?
I'm just asking.
He's got slippery bats.
You play baseball every week.
Well, that means I'd be missing the show. Though.
Yeah, a couple conflicts of interest, but yeah,
Just a few.
Let me know Anthony's corner no more.
no, just Anthony's.
All right. With that being said, keep following us on all of our socials at Tank Talk _pod. Forgot to plug this at the top of the show. That's on me. I forgot to make the house call, but we'll get better next week. We're just getting back into the flow of things here.
He's too excited. It's up.
Fucking-
We lit.
Bro, I can't wait.
Let's get it.
Follow us at Tank Talk _pod. Stay up to date with everything Tank Talk on our website, www.tanktalkpodcast.com. If you guys are interested in some cool football cards, maybe some autographed jerseys, Thursday with Dave and Adams, I'll be on a live break. Got a whole bunch of cool stuff. Head to daveandadams.com. Click live breaks. Check out the schedule for this Thursday night. Got a lot of cool stuff for breaking. Autographed jerseys, some mixers of throughout the years. Got a chance at some Josh Allen rookie cards. How about it?
Mid game.
Before the game, but we are doing a first half watch along. Cool. So the Manning cast, yeah, it'll be the Tank cast.
Yeah.
Hell
We'll
yeah.
see how it goes. Giving out some live bets as we go. Maybe some bets from Spread the Bread. And I'll tell you two that I like right now that I already punched my ticket on. Oh, I'm sorry, I got one bet that I punched my ticket on. Rashee Rice touchdown. Derrick Henry touchdown. Pat Mahomes 2 passing touchdowns. How you doing?
I'll mind it. All very plausible things to happen.
Because easy one's Travis Kelce.
You could get one too.
Very well could. With that being said, hopefully you guys stick around. Subscribe to our YouTube channel here, the Tank Talk Podcast, not Tank Talk, because you're gonna end up swimming with the fishes if you know what I mean.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that. I think we're at 869 right now. Let's get to 1,000.
My Instagram has been putting me in the fish algorithms recently.
What's that?
What are you looking up?
I don't know. It just randomly,
Fish tanks?
They're just showing me Jake Paul got big old koi fish, and the next thing you know, I got this random guy got octopuses, and I was like, let me see what these are doing.
All right, y'all. Have a good week. Good luck with the bets.
They're pretty interesting creatures. He could tell them what food is coming in the tank and everything.